ready to rock and roll because the snow is now slowing down. So let's hop aboard this awesome, beautiful Oshkosh truck right here, and we'll go ahead and get her a bit old fired up.
Alrighty then. I know exactly where that is. Let's go.
So this is going to be a pretty heavy load that we're going to take up there, and then we're going to switch over to a different truck when we go ahead and get up to Fairbanks, because this truck doesn't really go too well in the on the gravel.
Glad we waited out, quit snowing.
It is what it is. Yeah, it started. It stopped at a perfect time, didn't it? Sharon Spicer says, well, that voice was a little different. Yeah, that voice was a little bit different. I just want to change one thing on that because I wasn't sure how it was going to work, and then I will be ready to go. So just give me 1 second here to change that, and we will be on our way. What did I want to change on there? Wanted to change something, but I don't know what I wanted to change. Okay, well, I guess it's no big deal. I'll change it on another day. I don't remember what it was I wanted to do. Weird. I'm freaking out, man. I guess you are.
Freaking out, man.
Alright, that's good. We'll worry about that later. Alright, let's go. Who wants to lead it off? Let's see which one of our buddies over here want to go ahead and take the lead over here. Brian Hardstein, Jeff, Corey, Alana. Hello, Jeff. Nice to see you. We got it all mapped out, so this is going to be, I think, a 3,000-mile trip up to Fairbanks. And like I said, then we'll switch over to a different truck. So let's get out of here. We all got the pushers on the back. We all got some different loads as well. Ken over there has the same load as me. And it looks like both of those guys back there, Russell and Phil, have the plow trucks. All right, let's go. Let's get up there. Let me see if I get my takes on here. We don't have a really good engine on this one. That's why I wanted to switch trucks when we get up there. Doesn't have like a really good Jake brake or anything, but it is going to be pretty fun. So let's go ahead and pull this map up here.
Continue straight, full court
press,
and then
hey,
keep
David
right.
Miller. What's going on, dog? Nice to see you, man. It just stopped snowing at the perfect friggin' time over here. Hopefully that's not too loud. Alexander Dan says, good evening from Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Well, that goes along great with what we're doing over here. Oshkosh, Wisconsin, with the Oshkosh truck on the wrist stream tonight. Appreciate you coming by. Let's get her in gear and we'll go ahead and disappear. Brody Spink, Odd, yeah, says hello. Your hours have been changing at work. Yeah, dude, you always got something going on over there, but as long as you are having a good one and taking care of yourself, which I'm sure you are, you have been doing that for the last year. I appreciate you coming in. Jeff Gaines, and Dan says boom. I don't know about any booms, guys. There's no booms going on over here. Hey, Rafa Perez, what's going on, dog? Nice to see you, man. We're not going to get off that exit. We're just going to go ahead and continue straight. But yeah, do not get off the exit it tells you to get off of if you did put it on small roads like I did. We're on the ice roads. The big old pusher truck. Little Oshkosh action. I was going to do this one on Friday.
Or go home and then exit right.
But we're going to do it today just because it doesn't work the way I want it to work.
Exit right.
All right, let's get off for the Port of Olympia right here. You're going to get off exit 105 for the Port of Olympia. Is that truck too loud, guys? I have to turn that, do I have to roll these windows up? Let me know. Because I know it is quite loud on my end. Scott Harris says, what's up? I'm chilling, dog.
Not sure about that.
Celebration BCE. One more day.
One more day. We're almost there, Brody. We're almost there. Friday is going to be coming upon us here very quickly. Hey, Alana. Thanks again, once again. I appreciate you coming by on a thirsty Thursday. Colby says, don't forget to go ahead and drop Rich Stream a big old like. Wait, did you say we weren't supposed to get off
left.
here?
Keep your eye on the ball.
You're supposed to.
And then turn left.
Where did you guys go?
Stay on I-5.
Turn left.
Oh. Okay, well maybe we weren't supposed to get off here. Alright, we're just gonna get off here anyway because they told me to get off here. And I didn't really see a difference. Oh yeah.
Turn left.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna hop back on the interstate. But it's gonna be the 101 this time.
I'm switching to best
Turn
roads.
left.
It might be the 101.
This road's right now.
So this actually is a steerable as well.
We gotta catch a ferry at Port
That does
Angeles
steer with the truck.
Turn right.
Which if it didn't, we would have definitely had a big old Jackson right there. Amy says it sounds good. Okay, Amy, thank you.
Turn right.
Baby Gerd got baby Gerd, says Mark Jackson. I don't know what language that is, but if that's a good comment, thank you. Let's roll. John Purpleton, Dan says, let's get some horn, baby. Okay, we could. There you go. Do a little horn action for you. We are cruising for a bruising tonight. Let's roll. So did you get on the 101 or you guys took the I-5?
We're on the 101.
Oh, okay, they're on the 101. Yeah, they definitely got around me because I am way back here.
Yeah, we're all good.
What miles do you guys have?
28 miles.
Keep right or go home.
Okay.
And then turn right.
Yeah, okay. So I'm
My
gonna get
phone
in
has
here.
been so busy today. Thank the
Turn
Lord tomorrow
right.
is Friday. Ready
Yes.
to party. Hashtag BCE.
Absolutely, brother. Big old 10-4, man. I can't wait till tomorrow. Let me go ahead and get rid of Thursday over here. Have a nice little stream up in Alaska. And then we'll do something fun tomorrow, which all the guys are gonna like. If you want to come in
Keep
tomorrow,
right or go
let me
home.
know. We'll try to get you
Then
set up.
Exit right.
Yeah, the first time we've ever seen
Exit
this before,
right.
guys. Pusher truck on the back. Looking
You're
pretty
going to
dope.
want to get off on that one, yep.
Yeah, I just got off this one.
Yeah, right behind you.
Did the 101 all the way up to Olympia, I believe, to the port. Port Angeles, I mean.
Yeah, it's confusing because there's two 101s, but just follow the signs to Port Angeles and you'll be okay.
Okay, we're gonna follow the signs for Port Angeles because Russell is from this area-ish, so he kind of knows where we're going tonight. And Rich Tree has no idea. And we're in the white shirt again, though. So there you guys go. Obviously, had to put the thermals underneath it because it was cold out.
And we'll hop that ferry and probably...
And when I say
knock
cold,
it down
guys,
by
it's
about
50 degrees today, so that's why there's no hoodie action. Norm Pryor, Patrick saying hello to us. Brandon says, what's the load that you're gonna do?
So we're moving
I don't know,
fast
dude,
in the
what
right
this
lane
is.
still.
It's some sort of a container with some sort of a equipment on it. I don't
I'd say
know.
right lane.
Looks like a drilling rig.
As if this was a 4-lane highway, but
Me?
you know, whatever.
Looks like a drilling rig. Goes on top of a crane. But we're gonna take that all the way up to Fairbanks, and then we're gonna switch over and grab some loads and try to get up to the ice roads up in Alaska if we could tonight. Brandon says, "Is this the only load that you're going to do?" No, it's not the only load that we're gonna do. What, did you want me to get rid of the load already? You not like the load? You not like the truck and trailer combination tonight? Brian Tackett, what's going on, brother? Big old 10-4, man. Sending prayers your way once again. All that stuff you got going on over there. Appreciate you coming in. Trees are looking very, very green today, though. I'm liking that. Let's see if I can blow this guy's doors up. Oh, Russell, I don't know. This road sucks here. I'm going to try to blow this guy's doors up. If you want to try to pass me, you could. I'm stuck behind a
Leaving
truck
at 5
here.
a.m. tomorrow for a 15-hour haul to West Yellowstone, Montana.
Oh, okay.
If I get buried in an avalanche, just know this as and will
I
always
can't
be
see
the
far enough
BCE.
ahead.
All right.
Right.
All right. That's Matthew John Wahlberg over there. All right, dude. If you get buried in an avalanche, if I don't see you until like Monday or Tuesday of next week, I'll know exactly what happened to you. We'll send out the search parties to find you. Let's see here. My phone has been so busy today. Cynthia says, okay, I thought my phone was messed up. Facebook is always doing research. Yeah, I know. We're having some problems with the alerts coming through. There's always something. There's always something. I'll use the skipper on the next load. But I don't want to use it too much till tomorrow because I got to go ahead and reclaim it down. All right, guys, we're coming to a city called Potlatch, Washington. Never heard of it before. I think I'm saying it correctly. Where's all my Washington people in the chat? I know that we have a couple 2-tree out there. I don't know if they're here with us tonight. They can tell us how accurate this is. Russell, that does not look like a Motel 6. That does not look like a Motel 6. That looks like a different spot. I never seen a fancy one like that. Dustin
Well, here we
Leclerc,
go.
Dan Praxton says, yo, what's up, Richie? What's up, dog? How you doing tonight? I'm kind of stuck behind this truck, so we're just going to hang out. Lisa, 428 days. Towing some love over there. Thanks, Lisa. We appreciate that. Justin, 377 days
Homer.
of followage. Make sure these Jakes are on full blast. They are. As much Jakes as you're getting tonight. On this truck, at least, until we switch over to our big old P. What do you got? Brian Hartstein, 748 days. Thank you, brother. Brian Shepard. Keith says green on the trees and snow on the roads. Yeah, it is kind of a weird combination, right? But the snow will come, guys. When we started the stream today, the snow was actually coming down really, really hard, so we'll see if it comes back down over here when we get up to Alaska. Flasher says hello. How you doing, Rashim? I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? Hopefully you didn't get snowed out too much up there in Michigan today. We have a beautiful day today. Still 50 degrees.
Forgot my wallet at home this morning, so I quit smoking for 12 hours today. By the time the day was over, everyone was ready for me to start up again. LMAO.
12 hours smoke-free over there? Yeah, it would be nice if you go ahead and just quit, but obviously I'm sure you're jonesing. All right, guys, we're actually going to go ahead and make a right-hand turn right here. I'm going to make a right here, Russell.
Ahead, turn right.
Like the right
I picked was Homer.
direction to go.
Turn right.
See if I can pull this up on the map here. Yeah, should we go stay on the 101, Russell, or should we take the 20 here? Oh yeah, never mind. No, we're good. This the ferry's right over here.
No, you're good.
Yeah, because the ferry's right over here.
Yeah, that'll take you right into town to the ferry.
So that's a steerable trailer, guys. So obviously we can get around those corners very, very nicely. I definitely love how this trailer steers along with the truck. Makes it
Majority of
so much
Michigan
easier.
was rain and wind.
Rain and wind. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if
'cause
that does that or not.
Bill lives up in the very top of the mitten up there, and he said that there was going to be a snowstorm. I don't know how bad it snowed up there, though. Come on, dude! You gotta be friggin' kidding me.
Already.
I'm already getting stressed out with these AI guys here. Get the hell out of the way, dude. Let's go.
Nuts.
There's air horn. You guys have been waiting for the air horn all day. There it is. Give me a little bit more. Dude, why is he going so friggin' slow? Usually these doubles in real life, they're all over the place.
Just close your eyes and grab onto something that don't move. Pedal to the metal.
Yeah, I want to pass him so bad, but there's not really any opportunities. Majority of Michigan.
It was very, very
Right.
windy today on my way to London,
Oh,
Kentucky.
so-
Tomorrow I pick up in Millsboro and drop in Crete, Nebraska. Woozy face, woozy face.
Oh, okay. Kentucky to Nebraska. There you go, man. That's a big old tin porter. Where are you going in Nebraska? Where are you going in Nebraska? You going to Lincoln? You going to
Ahead,
Omaha?
turn right.
Going to, come on, dude. To Grand Island? Where are you going? Been through Nebraska many, many times.
Turn
Cynthia
right.
says toot. All right, let's get around here. We'll get up on the ferry. I don't even know if we're gonna fit on this ferry tonight. Didn't even think I was gonna fit through there. All right, let's go ahead and pull up. Matt says, where you go? We're going to Alaska
This must
right
be a
now.
9-foot trailer. I keep
We're at
hitting
the top
guardrail.
of Washington, very northwestern side, Port Angeles, going up to Alaska right now.
Out
I'm gonna
there
drop
with
at
in-laws
Fairbanks.
snowmobiling. 6 adults, 10 kids and only 4th time on a snowmobile.
Oh.
Lol, don't worry. Packed lots of Diet Cola supplies for the evenings.
Well, enjoy it, brother. Enjoy it, Matthew. That sounds like a good time. I know that they do have a lot of snowmobiling going on up in Michigan, too. All right, let's see if I can get up on this ferry here. Might have to pull up a little bit more. All right, there we go. We're good. Now let's pull the brakes now. Now we'll shut the engine down, and we'll hop up on the ferry. All right. Work on that journey. Gotcha. Crete CC1. We were talking about that a couple weeks ago, me and Toby. Crete CC1. Right outside of Lincoln right there, right?
Tyler, up yet? Yeah.
To my knowledge, I remember seeing all the signs. Okay, guys, this is Homer, Alaska. It's not Homer
Tyler,
Simpson,
up
it's
yet?
Homer, Alaska. The very southern portion of Alaska. And we're gonna take this up to Fairbanks here. 595 miles. And we'll switch over to a different truck. with a different trailer as well because this thing's hard to get going in the, on the ice. It slides all over the place. While you're in Alaska, give...
Turn right.
I'm not going to read that one out loud, but I hear you on that one. Patrick says go. Yep. I need that sound clip for whenever I make a mistake over here. I lived in Fairbanks for 2 years. You lived all over the place, brother. You've been everywhere, bro. You've been all over the place. I have never been to Alaska, just to let you guys know, so. Never been. Don't think I ever will. Alright, let's see. Like I said, this is steerable, so we should be able to get around these corners pretty well tonight.
I did an Alaska cruise. Alaska's pretty cool.
Alright, Ken's been on an Alaska cruise. He says Alaska's pretty cool. Cool or cold? I think both. Thanks, Justin, for renewing your Notify, brother. I'm going to find a spot to go to take a 10-hour break here shortly. Which, like, right over here looks like a good spot. And then we'll go ahead and leave in the morning. Plus, there's the CVS over here where I could grab some supplies. Actually, let's not pull in there. Let's pull up here. Looks like there's a dirt road over there. Don't know where this is going to take me. But I'm going to pull over here. Shut her down for the night. Right behind the CVS. This looks like a good spot. Alright, let's stop right here. Alright, watch your eyeballs. Up in the back. Take a 10-hour break. Oops. Sorry, I had something else copied in my thing here. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Oh, yeah, so I forgot about Alaska. Okay, so I forgot about this. So Alaska's kind of hard to go ahead and get the daylight sometimes. So I'm going to try again. I'm going to try to go to bed and wake up.
Yeah, depending on what time of the year it is, it either stays dark all day or light all day.
Yeah, we're going to try to sleep for a couple more hours. We'll wake up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There it is right there. Tried 10 o'clock in the morning, but obviously they have a lot of darkness over there. My brother lives out in Alaska about 2 or 3 hours north of Homer. Oh, okay, we're going that way right now, dude. We're going that way right now. We're gonna go all the way north, all the way up to, I forget what the place is called. It's the ice road out there. Forget the name of it. I'll show you guys in a couple seconds. Let's start rolling. Alright, that is not a shack accident. I don't know what the hell happened right there. Probably because I'm on an invisible road. We're gonna pretend like that never happened. Ishmael Chavez, what's up, brother? Claiming your point on the stream. Hopefully you're having a great day today. I'm definitely having a good one so far. The best that we could, I guess, right? 30 Days of Night, says James. Yeah.
Keep left.
There's actually a horror movie about that too. I think 30 Days of Night. All right, where did you guys get to there? What mile marker?
467.
Okay, I'm at the 581. We're quite a ways behind you guys. I had to pull over, take a 10-hour break. Let's check our fuel, because there is fuel here. What do we got here? Come on, why does there always got to be somebody in my damn way? Oh, that's Russell on the shoulder there. Wait for this four-wheeler. Come on, dude. Not gonna let me over. 40 Days of Night. Is that what it was called? Okay. 30 Days of Night, 40 Days of Night. What's an extra 10 days? Alright. Russell, what are you doing?
I've been missing too many streams, damn week long, hard of binging.
Oh, okay. I've been missing too many streams. It's been a hard week. Dude, it's cool, man. It's cool. It's cool, brother. I'll be here on the weekend if you're gonna be around. And do you have a new profile picture on me there? I think you do. Looks like your character's cursing over there. You're gonna be cursing when, Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. I think you got the Chiefs, but
Okay,
you're a
so
Niners
push your
fan.
trucks
We already
to-
beat you. So you're already cursing. That's why you're cursing.
Kind of tracks outside.
Because the Birds beat your Niners. At first I thought you were a Chiefs fan, but I remember.
Keep right.
Alright, this
Go
is
home.
Anchor Point,
And then
Alaska.
Continue straight.
We haven't been up to Alaska in a couple months.
Continue straight.
How you doing on fuel? Our fuel level is
good.
we're at- Oh, dude, of course I can't see it. It's down there in the corner. My damn steering wheel. Okay, I only got a quarter tank at the very, very top of your screen, you can see. So, probably the next city that we discover, we'll grab fuel there. Yeah, Russell, next city that I discover, I'm gonna grab fuel. I didn't realize how much we burned already. We're getting 2.4 miles per gallon right now. And we've only went 200 miles. Holy moly. So that's a full tank. What's that by about 250 over there? What would that be? How big are our tanks, guys? Somebody do the math for me. Well, with any luck, I will be getting a dedicated account with work down south soon. So, like at rail yards or at shipping yards and stuff like that. You have to get your twit card for that, right? What was that, Bill?
Not.
A lot of gators are all over the road.
Oh, there's gators all over the road. Let me see if this fuel stop has fuel. Smallest loves in history, right there. They do have fuel. I'm gonna try to go ahead and pull in there.
Alaska's too cold for gators.
Continue straight.
Even
You know what
Pennsylvania's
gators
too
are?
cold for gators. All right, let's go ahead and pull in
The
here.
road vehicles.
It's all yours when you want it. We're gonna grab fuel,
retreads.
Pull our
Blowout
brakes.
tires.
cut our engine down, and let's grab some fuel. I don't care about the loss. I figured I might happen to go ahead, but yeah, dude, I know. It was a blowout too. I wasn't able to go ahead and rub it in your face yet. What's up, Joe? Nice to see you, my friend. Hopefully you're having a good night tonight. We're just enjoying our last day till Friday over here. The day before Friday.
Turn right.
There's a lot going on right now. A lot going on, especially with the fuel tanks back there. Looks like Ristream may have clipped the fuel tanks and caused an explosion. So we'll go ahead and get around these guys. All right, let's hop back in it and we'll get it ready. Rock and roll. Hoochie coo. They get it, dude. Yeah, that's steerable. It's helpful and unhelpful in other situations, especially if you're not used to it. Gators are in the sewer. I think that's a myth. Just like turtles are in the sewer as well, like the Ninja Turtles live in the sewers. I think that's all fake. I think the only thing that lives down in sewers are rats. Has anybody ever seen the pictures of a New York City rat before? It's like 10 times the size of an actual rat. All I gotta say is the Chiefs ain't gonna be dealing with.
I thought Alaska was just moose, deer, snow, and igloos. What's with all the traffic? Lol.
I know, dude. I don't know. I don't know what's with all the traffic over here. I was just watching Russell play a little earlier, and he had nobody out on the roads. And I was like, watch when I go live later. Everybody and their brother will be out here, and they are. This here is Maine. Justice, y'all, there's gator country. I don't know if there's any gators in Maine. I don't think so. I doubt it. We don't have any gators over here in Pennsylvania unless you go to a zoo. These stories go around about hemorrhoid lizards in the sewers here in Los Angeles. Oh, okay. I have never heard those stories before. Los Angeles is a little far from me, so I don't really know what's going on over there. All I know is the sewer rats in New York City. They get quite large, like the size of a miniature dog, like that big. Dennis and Kim, what's going on? Nice to see you coming in. Brian Shepard, Andy Pratt. Devin says exclamation point Chiefs. Unfortunately, that is not a command over here, but I'll give you an exclamation point Birds. That one. Figure that one out for you there. However you say that name, Colostopus.
Continue straight.
That's where we're at right now. And we're going to take this up to Fairbanks. We got another 541 miles. And I'm going to show you guys where we're going at the top of Alaska here. It'll let me. No, I can't. I can't show you right now, but later on when I pull my phone out, I can show you. This definitely looks like a Canadian company in front of us right now. Usually if you can't read the word,
Yeah, that's a big old
it's a
tin
Canadian
phone.
company. A little bit of French in their language over there. Brian says, what's happening, Rishi? What's going on, dude? Chilling, man. Hanging out. Laney says, how's the weather there? Gorgeous today, man. Awesome day, Laney. Awesome day.
That guy needs to
Dude, look at that.
Boo out of the
I have
way.
never seen that before. A Freightliner Classic over there with a flames on it as an AI truck. But anyway, yeah, we're having a nice warm day today. It's weird
Continue
for
straight.
January to be 50 degrees, but we'll take it. That's why I'm not wearing my hoodie today. Devin says we don't want the birds to win. Well, it's not about what you want. It's about the facts that are going to happen over there. You know? It's all fun, man. It's all fun. Whatever happens, happens. Alright, let's get around these guys. Which lanes? There's that same guy again. Looks like this company's pretty popular out here.
Hey, brother. Ready
guessing
for the
they're
party
Canadian.
tomorrow? One more day.
Yeah, dude. I am, brother. I am definitely ready for tomorrow. How are you doing over there on your Harry Potter thing? I wasn't sure if I was going to see it tonight because I do remember you telling me that you might be MIA for a little bit. So if you can come in tomorrow for a little bit and hang out and have some dice rolls with me before you hop on there, I'd appreciate it. Anthony says, is that Alaska mop paid for? Yes. William says, I think someone is sneaking around and putting glue on my pistol grip, but I don't know. Oh, that's a joke over there. I get it. I get it. I get it. Thanks, man. I appreciate you making me laugh. That's funny. Losing the pet. Who lost the pet over there? Joe? Trish, I need some cheering up. I lost my dog the other day. Oh, Joe Horvath, man. I need some prayers over there. What was the puppy's name? I don't think you ever talked about your dog in my stream before. What was your dog's name? My condolences. I'm sure you have a couple dogs. You live on a farm out there, so you probably have a couple, right? I don't think you ever talked about your dogs to me. Anybody ever heard the term, my dogs are aching before? Or anybody use that term when they get off of work? Means that your feet are killing you after a long, hard day. Justin Thornhawk says, Rich Stream, can't wait for the game this weekend. Yeah, me too. Me too. Usually I don't have any colas, but I might have some colas this weekend. Come on, dude! Russell, are you still right behind me?
I am.
Friggin' guys right here. I'm gonna try to get around these guys. That's the gator in the road he was talking about right there. Just ran it over.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little frustrated.
I'm really enjoying it.
There it
we'll
is.
definitely still be here for Diet Cola fun tomorrow night.
Okay, sweet,
also,
bro.
What is this new voice? I don't think this person has entered puberty rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Yeah, Facebook messed up my other one. So until they get that fixed, I had to go ahead and use a backup plan there. I'll edit it a little bit tonight so it shows your name up there. I think I could do that. And I'll fix it for tomorrow. But I'm sorry. Yesterday it wasn't working for anybody, so at least I have something.
Prayers
tonight.
to Joe Horvath.
Yeah, prayers for Joe Horvath over there. That's right. What was the dog's name? Let me see. Airhorn for life. Drew Rhodes is in the chat. What's up, Drew? One of our Floridians in the chat. What's the dog's name? I gotta scroll up here. Sorry, Joe, about your dog. I just lost my dog before Christmas, says Rich Hubbard. Rich Hubbard got a new profile picture on me as well. Does anybody know what his dog's name was so I can go ahead and burn this into my head and remember this for tomorrow? I didn't see the comment yet. Thanks again, Kenny.
It's the
Appreciate
dogs
the
are
bomb scheme.
barking when your feet hurt after work.
Yeah. Oh, the dogs are barking. Gotcha. Barking. Okay. Thought it was my dogs were aching. Okay. Dogs are barking. Yes. All right, I don't see it over there. I don't know if you typed it in yet. I might have missed it. Hey, Keel, what's going on? Richard Dunlap, thanks for coming in, saying hello. This is Alaska. Doing good on fuel right now. Kind of trying to take a look at the sites over here because this did get updated from the last time that we were here. And I don't remember some of these cities. I don't remember Cooper's Landing. Seems like a new one. Like I said, this trailer does steer along with the truck, so Kind of works out pretty well. Oh my God, come on, bro. Definitely do away with slow traffic tonight.
Hey, Rish.
Especially since we have so far to go and go tonight. Ryan Dodger says, hey, Rich Stream. Hey, Ryan. How are you doing over there, buddy? Where are you headed off to? Or where are you dropping off to? Tomorrow's Friday, so I'm sure you're on your way for your last leg of your journey, either today or tomorrow. Hey, Tyler. Evan says, sorry for your loss, Joe. Still looking for the dog's name over there. Justin says, my gosh, my feet are hurting after work. Your dogs are barking. Dogs are barking. Just like Doug told me over there. Yeah, I didn't get it correct. I don't use that term. That's like an old school term.
Oh my gosh, there's like
Come on.
10 rigs up there.
Wait, what?
There's like 10 four-wheelers, trucks, all kinds of stuff in front of us.
Alright, I'm going to try to blow this guy's doors off here if I could. Maybe I gave him a little love tap with the off track. You might have to watch out. My trailer
On
hit that guy
vacation
back
in
there.
Florida, Miami is next tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. That's awesome. When you, you're leaving tomorrow then from the airport?
Turn left.
Going down to Miami? That's awesome, bro. Enjoy it. If you find any good pictures down there. I don't think I've ever been to Miami before. I was in Orlando when I was like 6 years old, but I don't think I've ever been to Miami. Yeah, dude, this traffic has got to go. How bad do I want to go ahead and jump that truck? Really, really bad. Watch, once I get going through here, they're going to start rolling probably. Come on. Okay, now there's nobody coming, so we should be good. But I am stuck. Obviously, you can see my wheels spinning out a little bit there. I love how we can go ahead and get around every single curve, though. Like that. All right, Russell, I see you right behind me. Everybody in there, this is so much different than you playing before, right? Everybody and their brothers out now.
I know. I saw like 5 cars.
Very stressful. And they're all like going so damn slow. And we only got 600 horsepower. That's as much as we can put in this truck tonight. And we're able to go ahead and blow all their doors off. Hey Don, Tyler. Keel says I love it. Alright, what do we got over there? Dennis and Kim Waters saying hello. Gabrielle says, man, people are slow today.
1600.
I'm guessing they're just nervous about this ice road, but it's sliding that off. Probably because we got all that weight on the back there. That pusher truck. Patrick says the dog's name was Dylan. Okay. Dylan. Dolan says see you, Joe, over there, man. Sorry to hear that. D-Lo Green says, I'm going on a trip to Vegas in a couple weeks. Going to go ahead and see some music for my girlfriend's birthday. Should be a hoot and a half over there. Have you ever been to Vegas before, D-Lo? If you have any questions about where to go over there, you can probably ask Ryan. He was just down there a couple months ago. What kind of concert are you going to? I've been in those trucks many a times. It's like sitting on a jackhammer. Yeah. Well, I can only imagine. I don't know if you guys have ever had a vehicle that had mud tires on it.
Right.
But the choppier the tires, the more that it bounces around. You can kind of hear the road noise. But yeah, I could only imagine these big old Oshkosh tires here. How they jump around on the pavement. Alright, let's back her down a little bit so we don't jackknife. We finally got a little bit of an open stretch for like about 3 seconds until we catch up to these guys. And watch out for the state trooper too. William Prutt says, what game is this? And Toby answered your question over there. Yes, it's called American Truck Simulator. It looks like it's about to snow like any minute. Ken Roberts, thanks for the GGs. Yeah, exclamation point playing will also answer any of your questions too. Russell, don't get going too quick down there because we got some traffic up ahead here. Looks like it's a dump truck, a camper.
Yeah, back me down a little bit.
18.
Definitely got fog gear over where I'm at.
That's what I was thinking. It looks like it's about to snow here shortly. Don't be throwing rocks at my windshield, we'll be okay. It's designed for its purpose. Yeah, it is. It is. This is like a military convoy that we're doing tonight. It'd be cool if we had some Hummers and stuff like that. Could run like a big convoy.
Control set at
Decided,
115.
what are those other trucks called? Watch out, Russell. Back her down. You just car ramrod at me.
Sorry.
It's okay. You can talk to the staff sergeant about that one. And he's gonna be doing PT for weeks. There's a deer over there. I've never seen a deer in this game before. That was just grazing like that. Did you see the deer over there, Russell?
I did.
First time I noticed that. There's a couple new things over here. Blow his doors off. Probably gonna be losing a lane here very shortly. Yep, called it.
Hammer down.
Called it. Let's see here. Doug Andrews is here in the chat there. And Toby says he's loving the scenery tonight. Yeah, dude, it's looking pretty dope. I'm enjoying it as well. Pretty cool out here. What is that? Some sort of a pump. Gabrielle, 199 days of followage. And Chris says always get stuck on the radio. What do you mean by that? What do you mean stuck on the radio? Frick, dude!
I'm coming around you in the far lane.
Alright, yeah, try to blow my doors out if you could. I don't know, I just got hit by a dump truck. It was 2 lanes. There we go. Beacons are looking a little funky on that truck. Kind of flashing up in the sky. Were my beacons like flashing up in the sky? And I was like had blue lights when you were parked
Rishima
behind me?
hit you back.
I didn't notice.
Rishstream, I'm gonna go ahead and hit you back. Oh, I didn't hit you first. Why are you gonna hit me back, brother? If I hit you, then you can hit me back. I think that's lingo for I'll talk to you in a little bit. I'll be on for a minute over here. We got a long way to go on these ice roads. I hear rock restraints on. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, William. Yeah, there's some classic rock in the background tonight. Put on something a little mellow for us. Let's get our headlights on. And we'll do high beams as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. Caitlin, 6 months. Thank you, Caitlin. I appreciate that. How's your day going? Caitlin's in every single one of our streams, always saying hello in the chat. Let's see over there. Greg's got the 417 days of followage. And it started getting real foggy out here. What mile marker did Ken and Bill get up to up there?
I made it to 253.
253.
142.
Holy moly. You guys are like 150 miles ahead of us.
Well, my cruise control is also set at 120 miles an hour.
I think me and Russell are having a hell of a time getting up there. That truck is flying. Nah, dude, we ain't going that fast. We going like 50. What is it, 53?
Okay, there's a passing lane coming up here. This guy keeps brakes.
All right, let's see if we go ahead and get around some of these four-wheelers.
Keep right or go home, and then turn right.
We do not have to get off that exit in Anchorage here.
Turn right.
We are going to Fairbanks.
I'm in the center, medium.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the other lane here. I don't know if it's the best idea. It's probably gonna be. Oh my God! Back her down! Are you okay?
23, come in 23. Do you need me out there? Do you need my assistance?
Yeah, I have no idea why that guy did that.
Oh, did he turn into you? I thought you made it hit the bridge. Oh, okay. That guy might have caused him to jackknife.
I don't know, maybe I clipped him when I was going around him. I don't know.
Albert says, tell Ken I said hello. He can see you over there. You're in the other lane. Are we losing a lane? Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty epic. Oh my goodness, William says that's not good. No way. Yeah, Toby says, do you need our assistance over there? They just might. Just might. Alright, dudes. Let's,
Continue straight.
I believe we're gonna make a right up here at the next light.
Yeah, your
You see
strobe
it.
lights
Keep
are not
right.
on.
Yeah,
or
it
go
is.
home. And then turn right.
Hopefully you guys like the military
Turn
convoy
right.
action tonight. A little something different. Nice turn right there, Restream. Beautiful. He says, what the heck happened? I don't know, dude. Joey Ziegler Sr., what's up, dog? Nice to see you, my man. Caitlin says, I just got back from Chattanooga. My cousin and her boyfriend were in a horrible vehicle accident. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Caitlin. Very sorry to hear that. How far from Chattanooga do you live? I love the military show, says Keel. Thanks, Keel. I'm probably going to go ahead and shut her down and take a 10-hour break at the next rest stop that we see, because it is getting a little dark out here. This is outside of Anchorage, going to Wasilla, and then Cantle, and then I have no idea how that word's said, and then Fairbanks. Doesn't tell me what road we're on, though. You guys know. You gotta go out and tell me. Heard of X Bridge about 25 minutes. Oh, okay. That's a city that we were just in. So there's a city out there. Like that. I think Russell's gonna fly past me out here. He's gonna try to, at least. Gonna watch out for Russell today. He's on one. He's on one tonight. Alright. We'll try to get around this guy now.
Why'd you stop?
Why did I stop? You see that truck in front of me. They're not very, very quick today, I will tell you that. Yeah, if these trucks would run like this on the dirt roads, it would be cool to take them all the way up, but they don't. That's why we're gonna hop in a different truck when we hop up the Fairbanks there. Don, thanks for the big old finger, dog. Joe says, oh my God. Hold on with Joe. That's not what Joe said.
Yeah,
That's not what Joe
up to
said.
almost 70 miles an hour.
Like carnage over there. Joe says, I laugh when I see car commercials and they say military grade. Oh, that's nice. It's made with a cheap parts and the lowest bidder. I'll take two. Yeah, they definitely don't make cars like they used to when I was a kid. Yeah, I never had anything crazy old like that, but they used to be all metal. Now they're all plastic. Next, they're going to be made out of Legos. Alright, dude, it's starting to snow right here. It looks like there is a truck stop. I'm going to go ahead and pull in here in Wasilla at this truck stop, and we'll go ahead and grab fuel, take a 10-hour break.
Continue straight.
Got her down over here. Jeff Kane says, Rich Stream, I need to go ahead and get my early therapy tomorrow. Have a good night. Okay, brother. Enjoy your night. I'll see you tomorrow on our stream tomorrow, okay? Rest. What was that, Russell?
I said it's starting to snow up here.
Yeah, I know. I see
snowing
that. I'm
by
gonna kill
me,
my
too.
lights. We got fuel. We good. We're gonna take a
Snowing
10-hour
here,
break.
too.
Go ahead and go to bed. Wake up in the morning. We're gonna wake up at. We woke up at 10 before it was still dark, so let's wake up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's sleep in a little bit. Go ahead and do that.
Now it's
Sleep in
snowing
break.
worse.
Go ahead and get out of here. No, that's not what Joe said. That's what she said.
Turn left.
Was I not supposed to go that way? No. I guess I was not supposed to go that way. Might be. Didn't realize I was not going the right way. There we go. Got stuck on that invisible wall back there.
Keep right or go home. And then turn right.
I wasn't sure if it would stop snowing.
Turn right.
But it's gonna continue to snow. Alright, let's get out here. Let's throw our lights back on because it is snowing. Throw our lights on as well. From on full blast. We'll hammer down. Yeah, Russell, I stopped back there to grab fuel and take a 10-hour break.
It's all good. You know, since I'm not right next to you, there's no traffic at all now.
Really? Is it me that attracts all the traffic? Because I got a bunch of people ahead of me.
Nobody here at all. I passed one car going the other way.
Dude, it must be me. It must be me. I attract all the traffic over there. Because I can't get anywhere. I can't get up to any good speeds today. There's always somebody in my damn way. I was going to try to pass it, but that ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen. Everything is 3/4 plastic now. Yeah, that's what it seems like. What's up, Nick Block? How you doing tonight, brother? Nice to see you. Matthew says you got stuck in between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, I got stuck between an X, something else. I got stuck between an X and an L. Happy Valentine's Day. Matt Estes, thanks for the big old finger, dog. I appreciate that. Stream is a traffic magnet, says Lasher. I am, brother. I am. Seems like it's always like that, too. Once everybody gets around me.
Everything is metal on my Ford, except the door handles. And they come off in your hand at least twice a year. Instant rage LMAO.
Yeah, dude, I know how that is. I'm surprised that happens down there in Texas. I've had that happen a couple times before with the plastic door handles. There's only a little wire underneath it that releases the door hatch. And when it gets cold out over here, sometimes they'll snap right off. Especially if it's frozen, you try to force it open. Hell yeah. Been there, done that. Come on, dude. He's pulling in there. Oh my god. Everybody and their brother's crashing today. There's a Alaska state trooper versus a bus. I actually just saw my first AI traffic accident over there. I saw a cop hit a bus. Bill Johnson says, what's up, for stream? I'm chilling, dog. How you doing? DLT's over there on the shoulder.
All right. I am at the 282, and I'm starting to get into some traffic.
I'm at the 321 here. And it's snowing really bad. It's coming down. Mark claiming his point over there. Anthony says you can 100. I don't think I want it at 100. 100 would be a lot, right? I want to go ahead and turn it down. I want to get them out of my way. So what would I type it to, like 5, like a lower number, Anthony? It says it's thumbs up Thursday. I'll take that, bro. I'll take a thumbs up Thursday. Some people go ahead and indulge in the Thirsty Thursday, and all of us that aren't can go ahead and do Thumbs Up Thursday. A lot of people change teams every year, go with the team that wins. Yeah, I know. They do. And some people are diehards, like when Brady was with the Patriots, a lot of people went to be Buccaneers fans when he left. They just followed Brady. So yeah, people change their minds all the time. I kind of just stick with my team even if we suck. We've sucked for so many years, so I'm just happy that we're in the Super Bowl again. Mark Elliott, Greg Morris, Mike Rutherford's in the chat there. Saying hello to us. What's up, Mike? How are you doing, my friend? Tonight we're doing a little bit of oversized cargo in the Oshkosh. Pusher truck on the back. They're going to try to help me get up to Fairbanks. Then we're going to hop in a different truck because it doesn't work very well in the dirt. We're on the ice road. Slides all over the place. We already got 51 minutes done. Holy moly, bro. 51 minutes and I haven't even got to Fairbanks yet. Let's see. Russell's right ahead of us there. Looks like Ken and Bill are already in Fairbanks. Looks like Bill and Ken are already in Fairbanks. If you guys want to switch into your trucks, we'll be there in a little while. Grab a load that's going north. Just a freight market load.
I'm 51 miles out.
What was that?
I'm 51 miles
You're 51? Yeah, I think I saw Ken there. If I can see him there. Yeah, it looks like Ken is there. Go to Florida, and they ability have a ball python that got loose. Did not know that. Somebody tell me that a ball python got loose out in Florida. Is that true? He would know. Or maybe even, what, are you there? I don't know, I can't hear anybody. Anyway, Drew Rhodes lives in Florida as well. He might have heard about it too. A snake, a ball python. Loose in Florida.
Oh, there's all kinds of loose snakes in Florida.
Yeah, they're all over the Everglades and stuff.
Oh, okay.
They're not indigenous to Florida, though.
They're not indigenous?
They're allowed to hunt them twice a year.
So they were basically from people that owned them. They lost them, then they breed it. Florida is always doing too much. They need to go ahead and cool it down over there. Yeah, they do. That's always a joke that Ken tells us over there. It must be from Florida whenever something happens. Robert, you need some air horn? Sure. There's some air horn action for you. Amy says they got loose in the 90s during the hurricane. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's pretty weird. I don't know. I don't really run into a lot of snakes over here. If I do, there's like a little gardener snake. We don't have rattlesnakes or really any deadly snakes over here. Which is good. But I do remember seeing rattlesnakes when I lived out in Arizona. Dwayne, thanks for the air horn, brother. Jeez, I don't think that's the snake that they're thinking of. Come on, dude. You go for it? Nope. Every time I try, someone else coming down the damn road there. I wonder if I can take the shoulder here. Is it safe? Let's give her fuel, give her fire. We'll go ahead and check it out. All snakes are called no ropes. What? No ropes? I don't know if I've ever heard of that before. Toby, I agree with you. I don't know, guys. I'm just going to try to pass some of these guys because we are way in the back of the convoy and everybody's already there. We just don't have time. Slow ass vans over here tonight. Let's go, dude. Get around him without crashing into him. All right, we're good. We good. 234 miles. Same exact van. They must be in a contract together, doing work at same place. Probably headed home because what time is it right now? I don't know. It's only 12:30. They're going to lunch. What was that, Russell?
170 broke down on the shoulder.
All right, 170. Okay. He'll probably be cleaned up by the time I get there. That's about 50 miles behind me, in front of me. Try to put the pedal to the metal here. 72. This guy's door's off here. Hopefully there's no damn guardrails.
When you hit those flats down there, you can pick it up a little bit. It's pretty straight.
All right, yeah, I'm trying to pass these guys, but I'm just worried that there's guardrails. Sometimes there's guardrails over here. I see a couple of them. I don't want to, like, there's one right there. I don't want to slam into that. Caused my first accident. My first actual accident of the stream. There's been accidents, but some of them I'm not counting because I don't think that was fair. And thanks for the GG, buddy. David says we're going to call you Late Load Wrist Stream. Okay? You call me Late Load Wrist Stream. Definitely can't disagree with that. I'm usually late for every single load. We're not going to be doing any back with this trailer, obviously. But when we switch over to our next one, we'll do some backs. see where the next spot is. Yeah, if you could find a load that's going somewhere north of Fairbanks to that next city, whatever you can find would be great. Doing some ice road trucking tonight. Yeah, we are, dude.
My truck real quick.
We are. Go ahead and do some ice road trucking.
I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road trucker.
Yeah, this truck's not going to go on the ice. It's too heavy. So we'll sink right through. We're going to switch over to a smaller Peterbilt when we get up to Fairbanks here.
So I wanted Pop-Tarts. Put them in the toaster oven. Then you went live, and now my smoke alarm is going off, and I have no Pop-Tarts.
Wait a minute. What toaster oven do you have? Oh, a toaster oven. I've never put a Pop-Tart in a toaster oven. I put them in a toaster, but never in a toaster oven. I never tried that. Before. Are you talking about an actual toaster or a toaster oven? Because even toaster ovens, they have a little dial on them for timer. So you should have been able to put a timer on there and then it automatically goes off. Geez, you're gonna catch your house on fire. Too busy turning into a Ristream over here. Appreciate it. Hopefully you have another pack of them. What's your favorite Pop-Tart? I think I like the, I haven't had a Pop-Tart probably in about like 5 years, 6 years, but I like the Oreo ones back in the day. Kind of like the icing on top, and it was all like a big cookie, the cream filling. Taking the school with me back in the day. Back in the good old days.
Strawberry's the best.
Oh, car ramrod.
I go with strawberry.
I was
The
just
cinnamon
talking
ones
about the
aren't-
damn
cinnamon sugar
guardrails a little
ones
bit
aren't
ago.
either.
No, I prefer the strawberry ones though. Those are my
I was
favorite.
just talking about that, and it looks like we may have made a epic mistake tonight. Damn guardrail came up and bit me right there. Alright, let's get ourselves back on here. I just wanted to go ahead and see which direction I was facing in. Alright, let's get her back into gear. Take our four-ways. Blinker off, or whatever the hell I had on there. We'll start hammering down. That will be our first shacks for the stream. That was all my fault.
You must have been born on a highway, because that's where most accidents
That's all my
happen.
fault. Norm, Matthew, Alan, Mark, thank you. Anthony says, oh no. Yeah, my fault. Bobby. We're going to the
If
Jack
you didn't
River.
notice by the 30-year-old truck, I'm a cheapskate. My toaster oven is from, I'm guessing, the 70s. No safety devices, because all
okay.
safety devices do is ruin the best stuff. LMAO.
Yeah, dude. I would recommend you probably update that, because I remember I had back in the day an old heater. And somehow, dude, one day, like, I had it plugged in. It didn't even have the ground plug on the bottom of it. It just had the two plugs, like back in the day. It didn't have the ground. And I remember, dude, it caught, started smoking the one day, and I was like, what the hell is that? Ended up getting rid of it. Yeah, it might be time to upgrade. You could probably get one at like Walmart or Kmart, 15, 20 bucks. I think that's the one on the shoulder that Russell was telling me about a little while ago. You deserve that for passing on the right. Yeah, I do. That was definitely 100% my fault. But I'm trying to go ahead and get to Fairbanks, dude. I'm my best. Hey, Jason Captain, what's going on with you tonight, buddy? Back her down, back her down, back her down, back her down, back her down. Down, back her down. Back her down. Try to get around this guy, too. Nope, not gonna happen, dudes. Nope, not gonna happen, dudes. Every time I try, there's someone else out here. Alexander, 517 days. Thanks, Alexander. Appreciate that. You said we're gonna be late for class? Yeah, we're definitely gonna be late for class, brother. Definitely. No doubt about that. That's okay. We're hauling the load for the army over there, so we're just happy to go ahead and serve our country. My favorite Pop-Tart is the good old chocolate. Yeah, I don't know. Mine was Oreo. I don't know if I've had the Oreo one. I mean, the chocolate one. Strawberry, I heard Ken one right before I crashed that his was his favorite. Alright, Airstream's getting gray hair over here. Let's go. You're stressing me out. Jeffrey, Gil says pass him on the right. Well, I made that mistake just a little bit ago. And I clipped that guardrail. No, no, we can't really fit on the shoulder here to pass him, so. I don't know if I'll have enough room, but maybe I should risk it for the biscuits, since we are Rice Road truckers.
I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers.
Alright, guys, I don't know if you saw what it said at the beginning, at the bottom of the stream right there, but it did say that we are running low on fuel. If you could take a look at the very right-hand corner of our steering wheel, right by the blinker switches and that, it says that we are running low. I just about hit the red mark there. I have 121 miles left on the trip, so we actually may run out. John says keep on trucking. I'm going to try to, John.
Fuel available at the 71.
At the 71?
Can't move.
71, okay, copy. Tempo, driver, tempo.
Yeah, that's a big old tempo.
We should be able to make it there, guys. That's only about 40 miles ahead of us. Sorry, the double yellow line in those conditions. Drive a bit smarter. It's not a game. People die. Yeah, this is a game. This is a game. This is a game. I like blueberry and strawberry. With Wayne.
Rish,
Yeah.
you want me to come to the stream?
I like my sweets. Rish, want me to come to the streams? Yeah, you're here right now, brother. What do you mean, do I want you to come to the streams? Obviously, I want all of you guys to come to the streams. Why would I not want you to come to the stream? So there's a repair shop and a sleep spot over there. No fuel. You said about the 70, we're at the 100. I'm gonna pull this up on the map here just to double check. Yeah, Russell's already there. Russell, are you at the fuel stop?
I am. I just got fuel. I'm sitting here waiting for you.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, I'm coming. Try to go ahead and pass him out right now. Here we go. Let's give me some prayers on this one. Alexander. Anthony says you could go ahead and make...
It's swinging way wide. It's a little tough to get in there.
Yeah, go ahead and get and make her done. Sure what we're talking about there.
For jobs now.
Yeah, of course you get a radio check. Norm, big old 10-4, you need a radio check out there, one, too?
Yeah, driver, I got a copy. I'll
Copy.
go over here. Checks.
Checks in the box in that radio.
I didn't see anything.
Up, down, over, VA start.
Or
It's Jason. Not sure what that means. Neil says got it. Matthew says prayers. David Villa says, reminds me, yeah, just a reminder, I do love everything cherry, guys. That is a lie. I hate everything. About to get our high beams on. Try to stay on the road, not crash. It'll be okay. Now Robert Cunningham wants a Pop-Tart. Thanks, Toby. Look what you did over there, brother. You got everybody craving Pop-Tarts. Is it on the left? Yeah, it looks like it's on the left up here.
Yes.
Alright.
And there was just an AI crash right in front of me. I had nothing to do with it.
Where's that? Oh, looks like everybody's pulling in here. Either that or the road shut down. Is everybody grabbing fuel? What is everybody doing? Grabbing fuel here? Everybody and their brother's out.
I guess.
What are they all doing? I have no idea.
I am not in the road. There's no reason why these guys can't get out.
I am so confused. And why is the fuel pump all the way over there? I might have to drop this trailer. Swing her in there. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try not to drop it.
yeah, I got off
I told her swing it wide.
See if I could swing her in there. I think we got it. 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 There we go.
I'm gonna have to car round something
Nice.
here.
All right, let's go ahead and pull the brakes. Shut the engine down. You guys swipe down on those notifications and thank Master Chief in the chat.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind.
We're going ahead and making us lose our mind over there, dropping you guys a gift if you guys are interested. Let's go ahead and get ourselves filled up. It's very, very cheap for fuel over here in Alaska. $12 a gallon.
You know, there was not a car anywhere around here until
Look
you
at
showed
this.
up.
Well, I'm fueling. Yeah, I don't. Are you trying to go ahead and make room for us? Just keep slamming them. Car ramrod them. 193 gallons, 139 gallons, $433. Fired up. Release our brakes. And we'll go ahead and get out of here. Thanks again, Master Chief. Go ahead and check those out, guys. Swipe down on those notifications.
Look behind you.
Robert
That
says
is
Little
ridiculous.
Debbie ice cube. I don't think the Little Debbie has ice cream that I've ever heard of. Little Debbie over here has like little snacks. I can't get out of here, dude. I'm not even hitting anything. Not even hitting a damn thing. That's not fair. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get around this right here. Continue our way on. But yeah, I don't know what's going on up there. I would just go ahead and try to get around him because I saw you struggling there for like 3 minutes. I'm just gonna hammer down the best that I could. It looks like they disappeared. I'm looking behind me here. Is he gone? Or no? I don't know.
No, it's like everybody diverted off the road to get fuel.
Taniana River. Taniana River is where we're going right now. We're gonna. Oh, we should have took a 10-hour break while we were there. We don't really have much daylight hours in Alaska, and I'm not a fan of driving at night. So let me pull over here on the shoulder. We'll take a 10-hour. Actually, let's just do it while we're driving. Hell with it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, boom. Just like that. Easy peasy Japanesey lemon squeezy. Killer 4 ways.
Again, since you
We're
were
down.
slash time.
Cynthia, 401 days of follows. Thanks, Cynthia. Master Chief says you're welcome, Richard. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, I don't think Little Debbie has ice cream. I don't know. It'd be news to me. News to me. See, we don't really eat a lot of Little Debbies over here. We eat
Hey, Rick.
Tenements. And Tenements is like our popular bakery snack that's fresh over here. What was that?
They just came out with every Little Debbie snack in ice cream.
Oh, okay. I did not see that. It sounds pretty good. Every single Little Debbie snack, which would be like the zebra
brownies
cakes,
and nutty butter, Swiss rolls, all
the
that
zebra
stuff.
cakes, the rolls that with the cream in them.
And everything.
I'd try it. I give it a whirl. I'd say YOLO on that. Brad, exclamation point here. Alexander says I had Nutty Buddy ice cream. Oh, dude, I like Nutty Buddy. I haven't had a Nutty Buddy since I was in high school as well. I used to pack those for lunch. I remember those, like a little bit of a wafer with peanut butter inside of it. Those were good. Good minute. I don't eat a lot of snacks. They just got it. Oh, cool, man. I'll check it out tomorrow when I go to the grocery store. Ella says, I don't think Rishstream was in Facebook jail. I was not. I was not in Facebook jail. I shouldn't have been. I've seen everybody type in their exclamation point fall, which is over here, Ellis. Should be okay. Alright, guys, let's kill these high peas. I don't want to get pulled over. Kill our lights. Try to keep our chickens on there. I think we got them on. Nope. Just gonna keep our regular lights on. No high beam action. Air horn. You guys liking the trailer tonight? Hopefully you guys like it. Matthew says you only live once, try everything. I guess that's a good motto. We got 88 days from Brad Loshaw. Brad, I feel like you've been here a little bit longer than 88 days, but maybe it reset itself. That reminds me of Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer or Jeff? Oh, Jeff Dunham, okay. I was gonna say, how does that remind you of Jeffrey Dahmer? That one wrong. Because Cynthia forgot to tell you that you were in Facebook jail. Because Cynthia thought, oh no, Cynthia, no. You can always check by just typing in uptime or followage or supportage or any one of those. Yeah, command's over there. All right, guys, we're in Fairbanks. We're here, dude. Now all we gotta do is read the sign.
Keep right or go home.
Get off this exit
and then
here.
Exit right.
And
Exit right.
we have completed our first delivery, basically. We're 7 miles out. Brandon says we're almost
Turn
there.
left.
Yeah, dude. We're making good headway here. Ken Sprangler says we're gonna be late for class. Albert, got there.
Turn
Devin.
left.
Yeah, looks like it's working for all of you guys. Yeah, Cynthia. Maybe Saturday night. Maybe Saturday night. We'll go ahead and get ourselves in the Facebook jail. Dahmer, Dunham, kind of the same thing, I guess. No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Here in New York, we've had them 3MK. The Now even came out with a Christmas tree cake special edition one for holiday.
Oh, yeah. I have seen those, the Little Debbie ones, the Christmas tree cakes. Basically like the same thing that they sell all year round. They just shape it in a different shape. I've definitely seen those. I'd take the zebra cake over all of them. Either that or the cosmic brownies. The cosmic brownies with the brownie with all the different
Keep
colored.
left. Keep your eye on the
They're
ball.
M&Ms or
And
something.
Then turn left.
Let's see.
Turn left.
We're gonna go ahead and make a left right here. There's obviously more fuel in case we needed it, but we're good. We're gonna get rid of this truck here in a little while. We drop this off.
Billy, you have to go the
Cynthia
other
says,
way.
come on, Toby.
Ahead. Turn left.
Yeah, I see it. Brownie is spot on. Yeah, the brownies went so good.
Turn left.
Alright, where are we going here, dudes? There should be a truck stop over here somewhere. There's the Carlisle transmission system over there. That's
Arrived. Now that's barbecue
company,
chicken alert.
popular.
Barbecue chicken alert. I'm tired of talking. Turn me off.
popular on a the Ice Road Trucker show. I do not know how to get in here. Maybe right here. See the map, guys? This is where we want to go ahead and get into, but it looks like it's all fenced up.
One year for Christmas, all I got was Little Debbie snack and still get teased over it.
1 year for Christmas, all I got was a Little Debbie snack. Why? Because your name is Deborah. Is that why? That's hilarious, Deborah. That is your name, so I guess that suits you well. Are you short too, Deborah, or are you tall? Alright, dudes, I have no idea how to get in this place. I am so lost. I don't think that's the spot to get in there. Russell's following me. I think he's lost too. Alright, let's go ahead and pull
I feel
in
like
here.
we're driving around in a circle.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get in here. Looks like a small entrance, I'll tell you that. Cannot get in there. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and car ramrod it. We're just gonna kinda just go in here by ourselves. Park it right there. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get this load delivered, and then we will be right back with our other truck to go ahead and complete our mission up north, okay? Let me grab our different truck here. My mom would always go ahead and give me a Costco-sized jar of pickles for Christmas. Why? Why is that? Guys, let's get ourselves back up where we're at with our new truck. See what kind of loads we have in Fairbanks. Fairbanks is a nice town over here. Take a look at this. They have a Texas Roadhouse up here. There. Release our brakes. Get her in gear. Now we are in the Peterbilt with the rusty
Me
tire.
and Bill have a load in, but if you can find one that's
We got
cold foot,
beacons.
that'd be better.
And they got a Starbucks over here as well. So let's hop inside.
Yeah, cold foot, we can't find nothing too, so I
We're going to go ahead and pull up our freight market here and see if we have any loads going directly northbound to Coldfoot. Do you have a load to Coldfoot or no?
We couldn't find one.
Do
We
not
couldn't
have
find
one.
one.
to
We have
Coldfoot.
one city up from Coldfoot, though.
A city above Coldfoot? Okay, let me see what they do have here. Everything I have is going southbound. Seattle, Port Angeles, Oregon.
I am 5 feet 9 inches 1/2 and always
All right.
get called Little Debbie.
We'll just grab that one that they got over there. 5'9" and a half, and I've always been called Little Debbie. Well, you ain't short over there, so I don't know why they'd be calling you Little Debbie. Must just be like a little inside joke that they have with you. All right, guys, let's take a low boy up there. We'll do a army kind of paint job with the sand skin on the side of it, and we'll see if we can go ahead and bring that up to the next city here. Okay.
Fasten your shack belt.
Gus?
Have a safe drive. Let's go.
Tagging Gabe in the chat there. Hopefully Gabe likes it. Get you coming in saying hello. Looks like the load is picking up right over. Maybe across the street here at Burlington, Northern Santa Fe. Oh yeah, there it is right there. Sweet. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and grab that load right there.
Rich, can you give me some beef tips from Texas Roadhouse while
Win
you are there?
or go home. Let's
Some
get the
beef
playoffs
tips.
started. Drive
Some
safe.
beef tips from Texas Roadhouse. Okay, I don't even know. I don't even think I've ever had beef tips before. Usually I would get like a New York strip or a sirloin, but I'll get you some beef tips. Sure, no one else is eating them. All right, we're cruising. All right, let's get our wipers on. Full blast here. Let's see where these guys are. Where are you guys at?
Rish, I will try not to
I'm in
bother
the
your
shop for
stream.
just a couple minutes.
Okay.
We're just out on the road
I'm
here.
trying to get my engine brakes on here a lot loud. Rich stream, I will try not to bother your stream. You're not bothering our stream, brother. You're doing exactly what everybody else is doing, just watching and hanging out, man. Like they are over here somewhere. I don't know where they're at. Oh, they're there. There they are. It's hard to see them. Snowstorm, but they are right yonder. Headlights on.
What's up? Check it out.
Good. And we're gonna go northbound here. So beacons are on. Everything's looking good. The Jakes are rolling. Now this one is a 800 horsepower Cummins engine.
Continue straight.
So this should be able to go ahead and pull these hills. The only thing I forgot is the damn GPS. Damn it. I knew I forgot something.
Ahead, turn left.
I knew I forgot something when I left
Turn
the house
left.
today.
So are you turning around or?
Where the hell are we
going
turning
straight?
left at? Okay, up here. I'm not even sure where we're at. It's telling me to turn left, but I don't see anywhere to turn left at. Oh, down that dirt road. Oh, okay. We lost.
That one was too early.
Ella says the T-bones are damn good. I got a skeleton
Oh wait,
on my...
it's
Oh, cool,
time.
Craig.
Nothing sweet like a long
I
nose
see it on your
Pete.
picture, man. I
I
see it on your
almost
picture.
forgot, lol.
Oh, wait. Nothing sweet like a long-nosed Pete. Well, there you go, brother. There you go. There was no funny puns about the
Ahead,
Oshkosh, was
turn
there?
left.
What would you say about the
Turn
Oshkosh?
left.
Yeah, this is Fairbanks. Killer wipers now that we're basically out of that snowstorm. And we'll hammer down. I don't know if you guys saw, but I did clip him.
Ahead, turn right.
Gave him a little love tap.
Turn right.
I think we were supposed to turn right here, Bill. Bill, I believe we were supposed to turn back there. No. What is it showing you for mileage there, Bill?
Ahead,
Okay.
turn left.
What is it?
599.
$5.99. Okay.
Turn left.
$5.99. Let's get up here.
Ahead, turn right.
600-mile trip up to Hutto Bay to Carlisle.
Turn right.
Actually, looks like Bill took the expressway. That looks like it worked out a little bit better than the way I took.
Oshkosh, my
yeah,
gosh,
we finally
that is
got
slow.
it. Oshkosh, my gosh, that is slow. There we go. I'll take it. I'll take it, Roger. Thank you, buddy.
Continue straight.
Albert says, tell Bill I said hi. He could hear you over there. He could hear you on the CB radio. Check. Bill, do you got a copy on Albert over there, brother?
Copy that, driver.
He said he got a big old copy on you. You sound loud and clear.
Keep right.
It's
or
kind
go
of funny
home,
because...
And then turn right.
Give me a minute here. Nothing as posh as a big ol' Oshkosh. Best I can do,
right.
haha.
There we go. All right. I'll take it. Nothing as posh as a big old Oshkosh. Yeah, we'll probably
Keep left.
won't see
Keep
that
your
one
eye on the ball. And
in a
then
while.
turn left.
I won't bring that one back out for a while. That's
Turn
all right.
left.
Second time using it. I just wanted to go ahead and test out the little pusher on the back and see how that worked out. But guys, we cruising now. We definitely chilling. We're gonna hit these dirt roads up here very, very soon. Very soon. I love that truck. Is that Z-Mod's over there? Yeah, dude, it is. I don't think we have an air freshener in this truck. No, we don't. Usually I have the Z-Mod's air freshener like I have right here, but this one I don't. Master Chief says, there you go, Rich Stream. Thanks, Master, for the 5-0. I appreciate that. Carlos says, hey, Rich Stream, sorry I haven't been here in a while.
Sorry, I haven't been here in a while, to be honest. I was in Facebook jail.
Gotcha, Carlos. Gotcha. Yeah, I know Shane Yoshira just came back as well from his Facebook sentence over there, so. Make sure you don't get into Facebook jail, man, because I know that you can still watch the streams, you just can't comment. But I appreciate it if you still drop a like while you're in jail. Don't be acting funny on Facebook. They don't like it. Oh, you don't have to be lonely in the back of an Oshkosh. Okay, I'll take that. Why is this guy facing the wrong way? In a Mustang. Alright, we hammering down. Let's see if Russell got back in. Russell, did you end up getting back on the road or no?
Not yet, I'm almost done in the shop.
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, we're flipping, we're flipping. We're flipping, we're flipping. We flipping, dude. Bill, I was surprised you were able to go ahead and save that because I definitely flipped. I saw him, he looked like he was about to go over. And it was actually...
I'm not sure how I saved it.
He's still trying to figure out how he saved it. I don't know. We definitely didn't save ours, though.
You must have been born on a highway, because that's where most accidents happen.
James White, David Villa says you can't park there. Barachala Chalim says, where are you hiding your bottle in that truck? We don't have one, brother. We don't have one. We just pull over when we got to go ahead and take a 10-100. Grant says, wow. Oops. Yeah, we'll count that up as another Shaxton, guys. That'll be 2 Shaxtons in the stream tonight. Two actual ones. I hit a guardrail, and then I flipped over. Don't worry, the road's only gonna get worse from here on out. From here on out, it'll get worse. You can't park there, bruh. We did anyway. It's too late. Damage has already been done. Let's see. Rick Beach is having a problem with some lagging. It's not lagging on my end. Don't jinx me over there. But I would just try to go ahead and go out and come back in, and that should work. Hey, okay. Where are you at, Ken?
571.
571? Okay, this is the first time I was actually able to go ahead and get ahead of Ken. Probably gonna flip on this corner too. See if we can back her down. We do have the rusty tires from all the salt, but then we got the beautiful chrome.
How did you get behind us?
I don't know how that worked out. I guess I'm slowly getting truck parts as we make our way. What was that, Bill?
They can't get behind us.
Ken didn't leave at the same time as us.
I was paying attention.
Yeah, you were up front, and I took one way, you took another way, and then we met, and then I think Ken was still at the yard.
Ken must have took another way.
Richard says he's doing fine over there. Good, man. Good. Thanks for coming in and saying hello. Thanks for still being here hanging out with us tonight. Much appreciated, dude. Try to get up to this ice road up here. I believe the road turns to gravel very, very shortly here. Have you hit the gravel yet, Bill?
Nope, I'm still on asphalt.
Oh, okay.
No, I think I'm on gravel.
Yeah, it's somewhere right up here. I remember it.
You guys at 520, it turns to gravel.
520.
Best streamer in the U.S. and a keep trucking
4
Bravo
miles
greetings
behind.
from Bosnia.
Thank you. I appreciate that. From Bosnia. I think you're the first one ever to come in from Bosnia before, so much appreciated. And thanks for the positive compliments as well. So this on the ground right there. Kind of see the snow rolling across. And there it is right there. We're gonna hit our first portion of the actual gravel on the ice road. Kimberly says, and the best moderators too. Yes, absolutely. Can't forget about our moderators over here on Restream. They do a great job. Appreciate you coming in when you guys got an opportunity to. Bosnia Crime says, anytime, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I probably butchered your name, but it is what it is. Can't win them all. Bill, what's your speed up there on this road? Are you going slow as well? I get up to about 40.
Yeah, I went down to 35 on the hill.
Yeah, there's a couple of hills right here. That's probably why.
What's your 20 there, Rich?
I'm at the 506. Why, are you just leaving the shop now?
Can't figure out how it's down.
I'm at the 515.
Say it again. I got walked on. Copy? Anybody got a copy? Crickets out there?
I'm at the 515 right behind Ken.
Alright, he's at the 515. Alright, Bill, what did you say?
I can't figure out why that isn't snowing on your screen.
Wait, it's snowing on yours, but it's not snowing on mine. You have snow?
Yeah, it just ended.
Oh, it just ended? Okay.
Snowing.
Yeah, mine ended basically when we were pulling out of Fairbanks back there. Dude. Red sky at night. Taylor's Delight. Look at that beautiful sunset over there. That looks amazing, dude. Sorry you can't see it because of all these damn trees, but it does look pretty cool. David says, but who? James says, you haven't hit the North Pole yet. No, dude, we ain't even close. We ain't even close to the North Pole. We ain't even close. Kobe says, chirpity, chirp, 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 chirp. Yeah, chirpity, chirpity, chirp, chirp, chirp. I think there goes Ken. Oh my God. There's Ken. I see you, Ken. What engine do you have in there?
The 800.
Oh, okay, I have the 800 too. I'm struggle festing here. Wow, we're struggle festing.
Probably got a little better transmission.
Oh, okay. Let's kill our high beams. Actually, my high beams aren't even on. Man, those lights are bright on this truck, I'll tell you. We're gonna see for days over here. Let me see what it looks like on the inside. Yeah. Yeah, dude, we could drive this a little bit at night since there's interior lights. Does look pretty cool. John Drake Jr. Says hello, Restream. Hey, John. I think Ken got stuck up on a snowbank there. Is that... That's Cooker. What happened, Bill?
Internet died out.
Oh, okay. Your headlights aren't on. Definitely a fan of Rich doing a good job, man. Brother, you're the only NTS streamer that I watch. I'd love to go out and run with you sometimes. And have a good night. Thanks for the watch. Oh, thanks, Anthony Hall. I appreciate that. Appreciate the positive vibes, man. We try to do our best over here. We're excited for Friday and Saturday. We'll have some good convoys for you then. Just wanted to run this Oshkosh tonight. See what that was all about. I'm surprised Small Hands isn't running the load restriction. Small Hands is on the night shift tonight, unfortunately. Austin Schwartz claiming his point. Thanks, Austin. Master Chief says, well, peace out, Restream. And you go ahead and catch some Z's. I hear you, brother. I know it's getting a little late. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for dropping that gifted over there. Brad Stone even says good
Man, I
evening
am
to you.
struggling up this hill.
I am struggling as well. I'm going about 33. Ken's hammering down up there. I don't know how he got so ahead of us. He picked a good engine over
50,
there.
right, 50 miles an hour right now.
50, 33. See what high beams look like. Still not dark enough for high beams. If you see a rest stop, I'm gonna pull over and take a 10-hour. See if I can look at my map. There is one coming up. Yeah, I see it coming up on our left. Info.
That's on that level.
I got the roads lit up like it's daytime.
I love the beacon lights. They're beautiful.
I
Yeah.
love the beacon lights.
Let's kill the
They
lights.
are beautiful.
See what it looks like on the beacons on the road without any headlights on. Yeah, they're nice. I wish we had beacons on the back, but unfortunately we're just doing drop and hook loads on this one. So we weren't able to go ahead and fully customize the low boy like we did the other night. What was it, last night? Oh, I forgot to show you guys my passenger tonight. We got Miss Braids over here. That's the truck stop we're going to be pulling into. What was that?
Said I had time, I just didn't want to mess with the beacons on this truck.
Oh, okay.
Continue
I
straight.
think I see Ken's lights on the ground right there. Oh, I missed it. Damn, son. Okay. Man, you think they'd have like a little sign right there to tell you, hey, you know, you're gonna miss the truck stop? All right, we're gonna watch our eyeballs real quick.
Sorry, I
Oops.
didn't mean to distract you.
Push the wrong button over here. Do not do that. Okay, good. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry, I had to pull over for a second. I accidentally went back to Fairbanks for a second. Might be. Yeah, let's try that one more time.
Whoops.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to pull over for this one. No way I'm gonna be able to do this while I'm driving. No way in hell. Gonna pull our brakes. Stop right here for a couple minutes. Hop in the back of the sleeper berth. Perfect. 10-hour break taken. 4 ways off. Blinker. Air. Brakes. We rolling. We're back out on the road. We'll just leave our headlights on. As we are on a 2-lane road, you're supposed to have them on anyway. She looks like a blow-up doll. Kinda does. She definitely looks... She looks a little plasticky over there, I'll tell you that.
All the way up to like
I picked her up in California, I'll tell you that.
Another hill.
I should have never stopped at the bottom of that hill.
Yeah, I know. I went in the ditch trying to avoid you.
I see you right behind me there, but I can't get any momentum on this hill. We lugging down like crazy, dude.
Like 80 to 20 miles
In 6th
an hour
gear.
now.
Struggle for it. Like we're getting some wheel slippage on
What's
the ground
the deal
there.
with the TP in the truck?
What's the deal with the TP in the truck? Well, dude, when you're out in the middle of nowhere out here, you gotta go, you gotta go. So we got the TP and we got the axe can just in case we gotta pull over if she needs to go to the bathroom or whatever. Don't stink it up in here. Flip your differential on. We're good. We weren't losing too much traction there. That's why we didn't use the Oshkosh up here, because we were not able to get traction at all. Jonathan says I should have more than 49 reward points for a stream. Well, Jonathan, you have as many as that you claimed over there. They don't go anywhere unless you redeem something or you use a sound effect. You use a sound effect over there. I think they're like 5 points or something like that. So yeah, I don't know, man. You should have exactly as many as you had before, minus whatever I just told you. If she was a oh boy. Yeah, Ellis. I'm not gonna read that one out loud, but yes. You're correct. You could push each other up the hill. Yeah, I guess we could. But we fine. Cruising at 41 mile an hour. It doesn't seem like we're going that fast, but we are. Take a look at the fuel level because I think there is a truck stop somewhere along the way again. Yeah, right before Coldfoot. There is fuel right there. Now let's check to see if we need any. No, we're at 3/4 of a tank. We should have plenty. Got a nice downhill portion right here. Let's go and hammer down.
Did you notice the temperature?
No, I didn't. I'm gonna look at it in 1 second.
No, where do you see that at?
I don't have the temperature on mine.
Attack, -1.
Come on, dude! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! He's gonna go ahead and mess me up on this friggin' hill.
For where I'm at right now.
Even though he
Actually,
probably
it
works at
might
the same
say
company I
4.
do.
Okay.
Because he's got a low boy just like mine. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find that temperature thing here. I think mine's too old to have it.
Yeah, alcohol levels screwing me up a little bit.
Where is the temperature gauge? Russell, I don't see the temperature gauge on my truck. Do you have the, you must have the new style dash. Yeah, I have the old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the old dash over here. I don't think,
Stay in your lane, stay in your lane. Oh, never mind, I'm losing power.
Oh, okay. Yeah, were you hammering down that hill right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy. Let's see if he can get around Coca-Cola there. Struggle faster, struggle faster, struggle faster. If we get around this K-Whopper here, we'll be okay. Alright. I think we're finally good. You should be able to go ahead and get right behind me. Rish, I asked Toby if I was still welcome.
Well, you don't dare take your foot off the gas.
Ryan, I'm not really too sure why you keep asking the same question like that, but you're not if you were unwelcome, you would be banned. So you're definitely welcome. Kana, explanation point here. What's up, dog? Nice to see you in the chat again, my friend. You did miss the beginning of the stream. Go back and rewatch it. That's where we ran the Oshkosh. We just simply switched into a like old Pete. Go ahead and haul the loads up the ice road.
You may want to get the chains out now.
We actually, you know what? Don't remember. Chains work on the Silverado. I don't think the chains work anymore on this. So we're not going to be able to do chains. The last time we did it was before the last update, so. But oh well. The road's going to get a lot worse than this, too. The farther north that you get, the worse it gets. Garrett says, I'm in Arizona working the Super Bowl. Oh, nice, Garrett. What are you doing over there? Sure, there's tons of
more hills
positions going on over there.
340.
Super Bowl parking, security, concessions, everything.
Make sure you're
Tons of stuff going on. Where are you driving at, says Laney? Laney, we're in Alaska tonight. We're in Alaska, so. We started in Washington. We're gonna be working up to our next city up here, Coldfoot. And then the location that we're delivering at is going to be in Pudo Bay. Was Pudo Bay the one that was all the way at the very top? Was that the last city?
Yeah.
that's the
Oh,
last
okay,
city.
cool. Okay,
Yeah,
so
Pudo
we don't
Bay's on
need
the
to
other
stop
side.
the whole entire trip. So this load's going all the way up to where we are going to get on the ice road. Cool. Okay. That's awesome. Gator on the road and a accident over there as well. Russell, if you have enough power, you can go ahead and blow my doors off. I'm putting the pedal to the middle.
Yeah, I am too. I'm not going that fast downhill.
I know. Yeah, you think you'd get a little bit more speed going down that hill there. Like I always say. Man, that John Denver was full of crap. Driving rickshaws. Okay, there you go, brother. We'll enjoy it, dude. We have a good time. Be tons of people there. Well, I think it was what? I think I was looking and said, was it 60,000? Was What's the capacity of that stadium over there? Is it 60? Toby and others don't want me in here. Nobody ever said that, Ryan. The only reason that you're saying that is because we rated Bill over here, one of our moderators, and you said some nasty comments over there, so. But, yeah, man, if you weren't welcome, you would be banned, okay? You're fine. I'll just drop it right there. Laney says, nice, that's awesome. I have a dog named after a peninsula in Alaska. What peninsula in Alaska is your dog named after? I do know the very, very northwest side of Alaska, there is a peninsula with a town of about, I think it's like 50 people or something like that. Maybe it's 100. But basically, if the water freezes, you can walk all the way over to Russia. I heard about that a while ago, and I looked it up on Google Maps, and it's actually true. Vincent says, how is this still a disc? I'm not sure. Yes, Vincent, yes. Just relax, take a chill pill. It's Thursday night over here. Tomorrow's Friday. We're all trying to have a good night tonight. Just calm down. Let's see what we got over there. We got Kayna saying hello, and Caitlin says she loves the Kenworth. Caitlin, we are actually in a Peterbilt tonight. We're actually in a big old Pete.
What's that?
Nothing sweeter than a long-nosed Peter over there, Caitlin.
I'm about to pull over by a new engine.
What horsepower did you put in that one? We have the biggest engines over here. This is the 800 horsepower.
I'm surprised we haven't seen any reindeer yet.
We have a couple of
seen one deer.
Horsepower ones in there, but I'm doing okay with
We have seen one deer. And it looked like it was a little fawn.
10-speed or 9-speed or something.
Yeah, I decided to go with the 800 horsepower, and I'm still struggling probably just as much as you, Russell. Ken is the only one that's hammering down. He picked a good one.
Yeah, I think my final gear
Oh, no, I'm in a
ratio
10-speed, never mind.
88.
In the Oshkosh, I was in the 18, yeah. Okay, you're right. Yep. Correctamundo. Josh says, I'm just here minding my own business. me too, bro. Thanks, dude. Alright, so, getting really foggy out here. You guys got a bunch of fog coming down? I'll try to keep my eye on the deer situation for you. But I don't see anything yet. Yeah, it's starting to get pretty froggy over here.
Yeah. 286 out. I just hit cold foot.
Okay. 10 foe. Yep, I see you right over there. There's fuel over there, Cooker and Ken, right before cold foot. I don't know if we're gonna need it.
Tanks, I'm good.
Oh, you know what? I think there's a shop there too, no? Russell, if you want, once you get up to Coldfoot up here, there's a shop and fuel. You can switch your engine up here. Try it out.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, right at the top. How about them birds over there?
They're getting scary over here as well.
They're getting ready, dude.
Goes the dirt and then the asphalt.
They're probably gonna be landing in Arizona tomorrow, I'm guessing. Get themselves some hotels. Hopefully they don't do too much partying. And save it till after the Super Bowl. You gotta watch your P's and Q's, says Ellis. Lady says, it's not hard. The only thing I struggle with is cussing. I have a sailor's mouth over there, says Laney. So do I, actually. You ever heard me talk regularly, obviously. But I kind of keep everything PG.
Froggy with a chance of jackknife.
Froggy with a chance of a little jackknife action over there, says Roger. Honestly, I've not jackknifed once today. But I don't really have enough speed to jackknife either. We're going 37 mile an hour. A Cobra? 29 LTD. Old school CB radio. I don't even know if they still sell those. I'll tell you what, one guy did give me one of those back in the day when I first started driving. And then I end up getting enough reward points at the pilot to go ahead and get the Bearcat T6. Was the Bearcat T800 or something like that? I can't remember the actual brand, but it had the LED screen and stuff like that. It was all cool. And I gave this one I had to one of the buddies I worked with. And about a couple of weeks later, he ended up quitting, and I wanted it back. I didn't ever ask it for it back, but I looked it up on the internet, and back in these old days on these ones, you were able to go ahead and turn up the range with the screwdriver. If you opened it up, you could unscrew the screwdriver, and I don't know how, I don't really understand it, but I'm not really good with technology. But anyway, you get more distance with it. And I was kind of mad that I gave it away. It was obviously better than the one I got. Johnny says, yeah, they do that. Les Tingley, hello,
Rish,
brother.
You
Nice to see you.
cuss? What? I don't believe it. All of us truckers have mouths cleaner than a maid's kitchen.
Oh, yes, that's true. That's true. That's very, very true. Fuel stops right up here. Could be right up here on our right. We're basically gonna have to remember where we're pulling in here, though, because it's gonna be out in the middle of the woods. The steering wheel must be getting very cold. Yeah, Richard, it probably is. I'm sure I got the heat cranked up in this cab tonight. Sure I got it cranked up in here. Alright. We don't really even need the fuel. We probably would make it 286 miles to half tank. But just because Russell's going to be pulling up here as well, we might as well just grab it. Stacy says hello to Richard. Hey, Stacy. How you doing today? We rolling dice tonight, says Ken. No. No, that's tomorrow, man. Friday. Alright, let's go ahead and pull the brakes. Got the engine down. Go ahead and fuel her up. Wally says that Richard and the Eagles go to Arizona on Sunday. No, they're playing on Sunday, but are they going to land the same day that they're playing the Super Bowl? Thought they'd go there a day earlier, too. I don't know. Let's fire it up. Release our brakes. Go ahead and get out of here.
I used to have a handheld CB that I got about 10 miles in range on.
Oh, really? Nice. A good range over there. You could probably walk all over people on that. And that means basically if somebody else is keyed up on the mic, he could walk all over them, meaning that he would talk over them. So whatever they would say, and his conversation would be more important. Russell, I think you missed the turn there. Oh, no, here you come. Here you come.
Turn right.
Here he comes. Dude, I got to get in front of this guy because that is the same guy. Dude, look how long it took him to get there, guys. I don't know if you guys remember, if you guys were here the last, 10 minutes ago. But I was coming down that one big hill. And I passed him. Did not want him to go ahead and get in front of me again, so I had to kind of be a little jerk right there. I'm sure he's flipping Ristream off. I still have my Magnum S9.
Sorry, I missed a
that
lot of
brand.
your live. Just came back from the hospital.
Oh, okay. Sorry I missed your live, says Mick Mathis. I just came back from the hospital. What was going on with you, bro? Why were you in the hospital? Hopefully you didn't have corona or anything. Well, hopefully you're doing a little bit better. So this is what it looks like on the outside, the big old Pete. Not really too much to see. Just trying to get this baby up to speed here tonight. We'll probably lose traction when we get to the ice road, but we'll see. The Quan Boas exclamation point here. Ella says no dice. Yeah, no dice. Not tonight. Not tonight. Tomato, okay? Just throwing rocks at the windshield, okay? Ryan Tack is saying some prayers to you over there. You're good. I think we're gonna make it. I don't know. I'm glad I went with the rusty looking wheels, though. It definitely matches the terrain out here. Oh boy. Enough looking at the wheels. I was gonna go ahead and jackknife, just like Roger was saying to me a little bit ago. Can't hear exactly. I try to for the most part. Oh yeah, you do a good job, Laney. All right, let's do some air horn.
morning.
You know that K-Whopper really wants to get in front of me. If you could see him back there, that dump truck. For some reason now I can't get going. How fast are you guys going? I'm starting to really struggle here.
17 miles an hour.
17? Oh my god, dude, we're going 28.
I'm currently going downhill. I'm up to about 50.
When I was walking, some body and car hit me and my leg is stretched, so I have to wear a cast to get it better and fix.
When I was walking, somebody hit me in a car. My leg is stretched. Oh boy. That's insane. You didn't... You broke your bone, right? Or did you just, like, tear a nerve or something like that? Oh boy. I'm sorry to hear that. What the hell was that person doing that they hit you with their car? You got car ramrod, brother.
You're Arcot Ramathorn. Ram. And I'm Rod Farva.
Rod.
Rod. Car Ramrod.
Yeah, I got it, brother. I got it. Michael Childs, to give you some air horn over there, brother? Sure. There you go, dog. Yeah, we ain't got nothing to do but use our toilet paper. Maybe we have any snacks in here? No. But I'll tell you what, if you ever get hungry, smoke a cigarette and basically trade your appetite. Joshua Grenzel, what do you got over there, dude? What happened, dude? I don't see yours pop up on my stream. Oh, there it is. Took a little bit. 360 days of follows. Thanks, buddy. Craig Boy dropping that 200 over there. Thanks, Craig. The 200. No comment with it, but I appreciate the drop. Adina says, Rich Stream, I'm going to the hospital soon. Hold on, Adina. Let me go ahead and remember this about you. You live in England, United Kingdom. You always tell me Shropshire. I think I'm saying it right. Shropshire, England. You told me many times where you lived out there, so that's how I remember that. Am I correct? Lady says, what's the craziest thing that you guys have seen in the ER room? I don't really go to the ER or anything like that, but the craziest thing I've ever seen was with the person that I brought to the hospital. We were fishing.
Hello, Rish and everyone.
I'll tell you, hold on one second.
Rish, the best streamer on Facebook.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate that, dude. John McClure in the chat there with the 200 saying hello to us. Thanks, John. Appreciate you coming by and saying hello. Guys, don't forget to go ahead and drop that like as well. Anyway, lady, the person that I brought to the hospital, we were out fishing at the lake, and I was casting my my pole out there. I had a bobber on the back of it. Didn't realize like she was like right behind me. Casted it, whipped it out, and I'm like, huh, where did my friggin' bobber go? And all I hear is yelling.
Good night, have to go to sleep, have class tomorrow.
All right, dude. Shh. Almost got into a accident right there. My bad, dude. All right, man. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming in. Much appreciated. Anyway, all I heard was a screaming in the background, and yeah, the hook had one of the grabbers on the back, so the hook doesn't come out, and it was very, very deep. So that was probably the weirdest thing I've ever seen in the hospital. I guess I didn't really pay attention to what everybody else was doing. And Adina says, you are correct, Ristream. I am from Shropshire, England. Butchering that name over there, but I'm glad that my memory served me right. I had 6 shots on my foot today. Oh boy. Hopefully that gets better over there. 6 shots in your foot.
I just got a message telling me to chain up.
Yeah.
When I volunteered in the fire company, somebody had a corn cob in their butthole.
Somebody had a... I guess...
Just came across the bottom of the
I
screen.
could believe that.
Nice.
What were they thinking? A corn cob...
What?
In their
butthole.
butthole.
In their butthole?
Believe it. Something that they saw in the ER. He said he saw a corn cob of corn, like a corn cob. In their, you know what?
Yeah. Nothing beats the butternut squash I saw.
A butternut squash. Boy. I guess when you're bored, right?
And it is getting hard to see the road.
I must be getting close to Rish, a long line
It
of
is
cars.
so foggy up here. At least there's no traffic, but it is very, very foggy. Can't see a damn thing out here. Yeah. Lady says, oh my goodness.
155 on the right shoulder.
Landed a huge largemouth. Oh, boy. Had patients puking in buckets over there. Ugh. Yeah, that's insane. Alright, dudes. We might have to pull over when we find a truck stop, because this is pretty dangerous here. I already got my high beams on. As high as they get. Can't get any higher than that.
Half these guys don't have their lights on.
I know. I'm just nervous I'm going to come up behind somebody here. I finally got up to about 50 mile an hour. But anyway, those chain-up stations back there, what you could do, you can't do it anymore because it doesn't work, but you used to be able to go in and put the chains on the tires, so you'd go in the shop and you could change them all.
Oh, gotcha.
Cameron's got 137 days over there. Jordan Taylor in the chat there claiming their point. Welcome in, Jordan. Ryan says, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in the ER when I worked in law enforcement over there. I'm sure you have, brother. Especially when you're there all the time, you get to run into crazy stuff. Dude, we gotta pull over. Look at the visibility right here, guys. We got about a trailer length of this visibility. Obviously, it does get real bad in real life, just like this. Worst thing you could do is slow down. The worst thing you could possibly do is slow down. Or stop. Or stop. That's probably number one. Slowing down would be number... This guy right here. There we go. There we go. Prime example of why you don't stop in a friggin' ice storm over there, John McClure. A fog storm. Unreal. Back her down, Russell. Back her down at the 192. I got into an accident. There was a guy stopped in the middle of the road here. I'm going to blame it all on him. While I get myself fixed, go ahead and swipe down for John McClure in the chat there. Dropping you guys a gifted if you guys are interested. Go ahead and take a look at that. That's funny how I was just talking about that and it happened. Speak of the devil. I don't know why I can't put myself on the ground right here. Well, I guess we don't have a record tonight. There we go. Now, there's a little spot over here I can pull over. Great.
You have any traffic up there, kid?
Something happened over here. Oh, never mind.
What's that?
Norton.
Do you have any
Got
traffic up there?
Sorry, go one more time.
Do you have any traffic up there?
Pull a brake, shut the engine down, hop in the back of the sleeper berth, and we will go ahead and take a 10-hour break. Get it fired back up. Brakes released. And high beams off, lights off. Going. We're good. Russell, did you hit that car as well or no? Or did you see me crashed?
Well, I got around it, then he ran into me trying to pull out the red Escalade.
Oh, okay. No, this was a
Swift
van
State
stopped
Driver
dead in the
Award of
road.
the month.
No.
Thanks, Carlos. Yeah. That was not my fault, dude. That was all his fault for stopping the road like that. Northbound and down, can I get a radio check over there, says Roger. Yeah, I got you on that radio, brother. Big old 10-fold radio check, 1-2 for the 1-2s. You got a copy? Come on.
Yeah, driver, I got a copy on you over here. Check's in the box on that radio check now. Come on.
Hey, northbound,
David,
can I get
no.
a radio check?
No. Yes, there's your radio check over there, brother. Do you got a copy?
Copy that,
Copy that,
driver.
Roger. No, David, Mike is not. Mike is, I think Mike's out on the road tonight. Mike's on the road tonight. He'll be on tomorrow. There he is. There he is. He's in the chat right there. Yeah, I think he's out on the road. Donnie says this stream is we're not really compete for words like that, but hey, we all have a good time. That's all that matters, right? As long as we don't throw rocks at glass houses. All right, dudes. So it is starting to snow again. I'm gonna have to throw our lights back on. High beams on as well. Try to get some speed. What's your miles up there, Ken and Bill?
109.
109? Okay. I'm 172. We had to pull over back there. I had a sh accident, which I'm not counting.
It's starting to snow again.
Yeah, it's coming down pretty hard over here. Russell, do you got snow on yours?
No, not at all.
Dude, I'm starving, Marvin, girl. I'm gonna order me a damn pizza. All right, let's see what this is going on the road. I believe, is this the ice road or no? I saw a sign. No, it's not.
Can't see
No, we're not even close yet.
No.
No, we ain't even close yet, guys. We still got a little ways to go for that. Yeah, obviously you can still see the gravel underneath us there.
No, you'll see different delineators.
Yeah, and you'll see like snow mounds on the side too, right? And then the poles. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's actually a water crossing up here too.
Rish, I just got a new phone and used last night's stream to test the video. Doing good, keep it real big, 10 to 4.
That's awesome. And I did see that it looked like you had a fun time at the dirt bike show over there, man. I did see it over there on the supporter page. Big old 10-4. I'm glad that the stream looks fire on your new phone as well. Can you say that one more time, Ken?
So I was trying to interact in your chat a little bit.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Stream, I just got a new phone. Gotcha. Cynthia says, David Vela, we agree with Toby tomorrow. Oh, okay. You're still commenting from that comment from before? You're still replying on that comment from Cynthia before. Wow. This friggin' map looks fire. Yeah, dude, it is. You haven't seen me do this one yet? It's been a couple months since we ran it, but it gets a lot better the farther that we get up north. That's why I like started at the bottom from now here. I like starting at the bottom, going up top, because it gets better and better as you go. If we started up in Paleto Bay, or Pudo Bay, or however the hell you say it. What does it say at the bottom? Pudo Bay. It would go over. The fun would be over too quickly. Joshua Grenzel says if Mike was in the convoy, there'd definitely be more shacks tonight. He says, yeah, whatever. I don't know what he said. As long as he said, yeah, okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Now, did you say yes, sir? I think he said, yeah, sure.
What'd you say, man?
What'd you say, man?
Well, I said yeah, sure, but literally what I said was yeah, sure, sir.
So you are okay then?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
I probably have. To be fair, I love Jesus, but I drank a lil LMAO.
Yes. Obviously, you can see everybody flash their headlights at me. That's because I have my high beams on. I'm blinding them, but it is what it is. They got to deal with it, because I'm having a hard time seeing through all this snow. Russell's right behind us. He's got his foot to the floor, too. That's right. Ellis, we started from the bottom, now I have. There's that truck again. A Freightliner
Good
Classic
night,
with
Rich
the
Stream and BCE.
fire.
Be safe. Good night.
Yes, you too, brother. Enjoy your night over there. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out with us, Roger. Trying not to hit these poles over here, guys. We all know what those are, right? We all know what those poles are for. Or for the snow plows. Or for the drivers, just to let you know where the road's at. They're kind of pointing to the road. So in that really, really foggy condition back there, that would be very, very helpful.
Rish the Ice Road Trucker. My 6-year-old loved the Supercross. First
Yes.
time for both of us.
Oh, really? It was
Beer
your first
mugs.
time? Okay. Yeah, it looked like you guys had a good time. It looked fun. Like I said, I'd never been to one before, but sometimes at the Monster Jam events, they did have them for like the intermission. And then take a break. That's the most that I've seen. Let's see. Ellis says good night, Restream. Good night, Ellis. Good night. We'll see you on the next one. David Love says, Mike, what's your favorite color? Seems like an odd question to ask.
Love the hashtag BCE.
He's actually asking it for a reason. He was gonna make us a skin for one of the trucks over there, Mike. I know it came off a little bit off topic, but I know exactly what he's talking about. Thanks, Ken, in the chat there with the Bombski as well. Appreciate that, my dude.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Big old Karen for it, buddy. Melt the snow off the windshield at 5 hundo from Ken. Hopefully Ken has it in him to go ahead and make it the next 100 miles up to Toledo here. I'm sure he's getting a little tired. Oh, dude, take a look at this. There is a truck in the snowbank right there. And it's a Freightliner Cascadia. Did you see the truck in the ditch over there?
The tanker?
Yeah, you saw it?
Ice Road is
Hurry
a
up,
33
Sunday, let's
mile
go
marker.
birds.
Yeah.
33? Okay. 33 mile marker, we got the ice road. We got about 66 miles, 63 miles. So we hit the ice road over there. Hurry up and let's go bird, says bald-headed John. John,
Ice Road, it's a 33
I have my
mile
friggin'
marker.
foot to the floor over here, brother. My foot is cranked down to the floor, so can't go any farther. Try to get up to the ice road. All right, let's see. John says, I love all you guys in the DC. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that so much. Ken in the chat there. Dropping you guys 10 if you guys would like one. Go ahead and swipe down. We got John McClure and we got Ken in the chat there. Dropping you guys 11 total. Much appreciated. Swipe them down. Peace up. A-Town.
Peace up, A-Town.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. All right. All right, guys. Do we have enough of the snow yet? Do you wanna make it a nice clear day, or we want to go ahead and trek all the way up to Alaska here in the hard snow? Ella says, I was saying goodnight to the person that sent the live message. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was Roger. Roger was hopping off over there.
Like, I'm 10 miles out. It's cute snowing.
Thanks, Ken. Everybody with the hashtag Ken over there. All right, I might switch it to no snow here. It's getting a little bit ridiculous.
8 miles out.
That really didn't do anything. First stream, that did not do anything. Let me try this. See how that worked. All right. So it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's supposed to be. It says 10 o'clock at the top of your screen. I have no idea. I don't know how Alaska works. That was just a sign. That doesn't count. Let's get to the 30-mile marker, which will be the next 40 miles here. And we will go ahead and hit the friggin' ice road over here. It will be some ice road truckers tonight. Bald-headed John in the chat there as well. Thanks, Bald-headed John, as well.
Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party, dogs, if you guys are swiping down on those gifted from John McClure, Bald-headed John, and Ken, PMDRN. Awesome job. Let's see. Michael Child says, I have a cat going back and forth in front of me.
So too.
I have a cat going back and forth in front of me? What do you mean by that? Your cat's walking across your legs over there? What are you talking about, dude? Freaking out, man. Not every day, but tomorrow, definitely. Thanks again, John, for the 2. Much appreciated, Ken. John McClure.
The engine cat or an actual cat?
Say that one more time, Ken.
Just the engine cat? Then a regular cat. Another one.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if he's talking about an engine or an actual cat in front of him over there. I have no idea. I think you made it worse by... Yeah, I think I did, dude. I think I did. I'm going to try it one more time just for S and giggles. Yeah, it doesn't seem to do anything for me over there. Try it one more time. For stream, he's already said one time. One time turns into 2 times, turns into 3 times, turns into 4 times. I can knock it to stop snowing. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Friday fun day. Diacolas for sure. Air horn says Sean Brooks. Absolutely, dog. Absolutely. And we're just going, like, normally I do drive really, really slow in the game. But
I have my wheel
just,
turned all the way. I'm going straight.
This is just too much. Like 40 mile an hour up here. But we are going to hit the ice road in the next, what, 10 miles.
You go ahead.
About 10 miles right here, dudes. I think, Russell, you may have hit the ice road, right?
Yeah, at the 33. I'm going across the water right now.
We are about 9 miles out right now. 6 miles. Maybe if you slam the brakes hard to the right. Yeah. Okay, here it goes. This is where we start crossing the water. And there's probably going to be some melted ice on the road. We'll see.
And everybody's
Oh, back her down,
going
back her down,
about
back her down,
15
back her down,
miles
back her
an
down, back her down, back her down. What'd you say?
hour. I said everybody's going like 15 miles an hour.
I see that. I'm kind of stuck behind him here. Obviously, there's the water. Road's flooded out. Rich lives his life a quarter mile at a time. All right, Sean, I'll take that. I'll take it, bro. That's what it looks like.
Rish lives his life a quarter
Going
mile
through.
at a time. That doesn't make any sense. Ha 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 ha. Tears of joy rolling on the floor laughing.
It doesn't. There is a truck that did get stuck over there. You guys could see that when that disappears. Oh yeah. He got himself stuck. It definitely looks like it's a little bit different than last time. It looks like they put more water in here. From last time I was up there.
Slippery through there.
But I've been waiting for this whole entire trip. It's gonna be like this, the ice road, all the way up to our drop up to Paleto Bay. Traffic is going very, very slow. Morris, what? I haven't seen you in a minute, dog. How are you doing? Morris Benjamin Holly. Well, there you go, Sean. Morris, I think, actually rides dirt bike professionally. I haven't seen him in a minute. Nice of you to come in over there once again, Morris. Thank you, Deborah, a.k.a. Little Debbie. You could go ahead and call her in the chat. I don't know if she'll get salty about it, but that was her nickname back in the day. Little Debbie. Go ahead and swipe him down for Little Debbie. Bald-headed John, Ken PMDRN. John McClure in the chat there. Thank you, guys. Big old Tanfo. Ella says, once you hit the ice road going about 70, or as fast as you can, you're not going to hang off the ice for long. Yeah, so...
Mad love, bro. I have to help move an entire company that has been around since the 80s tomorrow.
Oh.
Fun times.
Nice, nice. Well, enjoy it, man, and hopefully after you get done with that, it's your Friday. You go ahead and enjoy your weekend over there. Get her done. Get Friday over with as quickly as you can. And we'll be over here to hang out when you get back tomorrow. Mad love. Thanks again, brother. I appreciate that. Deborah? Deborah's got her hands over her face. She's mad that she told me that story now. Don't call her Little Debbie, I guess. It's going to be too embarrassing for her. Laura says, yeah, I haven't been on here much. I'll swoop in every once in a while and watch under the radar. I'm going to be watching regularly over here. Everything works out. Getting a little slower at work over there. Oh, cool, man. Cool, dude. I know that you've been a follower here for a long, long time. Like I said, that's how my memory serves me. I remember that you do a lot of dirt bike riding. Bro, all the way till Sunday. Oh, okay, Sean. Gotcha. Gotcha. So much snow, make it stop. You're gonna have to tell the I don't know, tell the gods up in the sky to make it stop snowing. I can't do anything about it. We're almost there. We're only 9 miles out. We did the whole entire Alaska map tonight. We started in Washington, took an oversized pusher load in Oshkosh up to Fairbanks, dropped it, hopped in a big old Pete here, and delivered this bulldozer. Bulldozer, right? Yeah, bulldozer, 40,000 pounds, all the way up to Carlisle Company in Pudo Bue. Definitely said that one wrong. Matthew says we can go ahead and call Restream the Pillsbury Doughboy with all of the white that he wears over there. All right. Don't poke me. Get ticklish. Bobby says it's snowing in Michigan. Yeah, I was just asking Lasher about that a little while ago. Lasher said it was just raining today. no bills up there in Michigan as well, so maybe it just started dropping the temperature. But over here in Pennsylvania, it's 51 degrees, so we ain't gonna be getting any snow tonight. And the reason I put snow in here today, because right before I started the stream, Toby shared a picture of his truck on the supporter page, and I saw some snowflakes over there. I didn't really realize that he had a crack in his windshield until today. I just saw the crack in his windshield. So tomorrow when I do the stream, I'll try to run a truck that has all the scratches and stuff on the shield. JDK, what up, dog? I see you over there in Oregon saying hello. Hopefully you're doing good tonight. Amy says, how long? Oh my God, Amy, hold on 1 second. I'm sliding all over the damn road right here. It's getting a little icy. It's getting a little choppy.
Whoops.
How can you do all of Alaska? I don't know. Well, we didn't do all of Alaska. We went from the very bottom to the top. There's a couple other cities in the southern tier down by Homer that we didn't discover. But this is like the coolest part of the map that I like. I was gonna say Nut Muff Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. Isn't that guy green? Green? Am I thinking of a different person? The snow drifts crossing the road right there. Looks cool. 4 miles out from our drop. Russell, where are you at? Is that you in front of me at the 4 mile marker?
Nope, I'm at the drop off.
Oh, he's at the drop. They're already all there, guys. They're already all dropped off. I'm the last Mohegan, like always. I was hoping he would go ahead and... Hold on 1 second, David. Tight road through here. Hoping he would flash time 4 Mark 5 times to add... Oh, dude, it's gonna be late. We know that.
Leave my windshield alone. Happened like 3 weeks ago, and I haven't fixed it yet. Rolling on the floor.
Oh, okay. Yo, as long as... I don't know if you are required to have... Oh, we're sliding. Are you required to have inspections out there in Texas? Because as long as that doesn't spread and it's only a certain width, you could get away with just leaving it the way it is. But obviously with the colder temperatures and the rain, freezing, it'll probably spiderweb a little bit.
Hey Rish, thanks for keeping me entertained while I'm at work. 2 hours down, 10 more to go.
Hey! What's up, brother? You're working that night shift over there. Well, I appreciate you coming in and saying hello to us, man. JDK. Crunching that 10-hour day today. I'm guessing it's your Friday. Take a look at it on the outside here. We are bouncing around a little bit. Hopefully nobody's coming. I'm trying to look at the road here. That is definitely different from before.
Left.
It's cool. That is cool. Looks like they updated that.
Turn left.
I don't remember the road being like realistic like that. You're thinking of the slimmer. He's green. Marshmallow Man is all white. Oh, okay, gotcha. I could be DJ Marshmallow. Bill Cook, you got a copy? Says David Love. He says he does.
Hey, Ken, you got a copy?
Probably gonna wonder your favorite color. David, it might be easier if you just message these guys on Discord if you have them.
I bumped you a little bit. I hope you're not rolling into the ocean.
Where's our friggin'... Where are we delivering at, dude? We have no map. Where did you guys deliver to? I can't even see the spot.
Just keep following that road. Kind of goes around a corner. And you'll
I know that we delivered back there once before. Oh, look at that car color right there. Back her down. Try to squeeze through here.
Just keep going. You'll see me sitting here.
Alright. I don't know if I will be able to see us sitting there. It's so freaking foggy out here. Amazon trailer split in half. Alright, where are you at? The fuel tanker. There he is. There he is. Gotcha. Matthew says I want Pop Tarts.
That's barbecue chicken alert. Barbecue chicken alert. I'm tired of talking. Turn me off.
Alright, guys. Looks like we got an easy pull-through spot right here that we could go ahead and just pull right through. Let's see here. If only it was a cherry flavored, Rishstream's favorite flavor. No. No, thank you. If Russell was in the worst spot ever, I'd be able to probably pull in there. David Love says you got a copy on that. Yeah, you can just add them on Discord. Their names should show up in the corner of your screen over there. You see the corner of your screen. Alright, let's pull straight in here. Good get her in there. First shot. No backing is required on that one. We'll hop inside and we'll say, good job, Richard. Good job. Only had 2 accidents tonight. Not too shabby. Let's take our wipers off. Let's tell our passenger I'm glad that she wasn't yelling at me the whole time. Stay on the road. Keep my eyes on the prize tonight. Dump this engine down, my friends. And you guys are going to do me a favor and drop me a GG in the chat. And we already know that we're going to be late for class, so you don't even need to drop me a big old finger unless you want to. But we already know that we're probably going to be late for class on this one, my friends. Probably going to be late for class. Brad Stone, thanks again. Greg, Matt, Benjamin, Norm, Greg Morris, Laney, Richard Stillwell, Toby Stroud, Alan, Stacy, Amy, Ellis, David Love, Drala, Norm, Joshua. It was a great stream, man. He makes me nervous. Yeah, like you guys were saying before, she does look a little plastic.
So everyone knows, everyone is welcome to watch at all times.
Right.
If you're not, you will know AMD be banned.
Right.
Be nice and friendly, and there will be no issues.
Right,
Love
yeah.
you all.
You never have to ask in the chat if you're welcome or not welcome. If you were expiring your welcome, you would no longer be in here anymore. But all of you guys are all welcome. Right? Chantra, Norm, David Villa, Morris, Ellis Perry, thank you guys. Let's see what we get on this load here. We're going to hop outside, drop this off since this is a drop and hook load. We're going to drop a wood chalk under there, take our airlines off. And of course, my horse, we did get a late for class. I'll see you guys all tomorrow on Thirsty Thursday. Richard Stillwell from Indiana in the chat there saying hello to us. Richard, copy.
Yeah, driver, I got a copy on
Always drop me those stickers in the chat there. Jeff Hartel, Mark, Adina says good job, Rich Stream. David Villa, Evan, Sean says have a good night, my friend. You too, dude. Ellis, Sean, Deborah with a GG once again as well. Much appreciated. Thanks for all those gifteds in the chat there. Amy says GG peeps. Ellis, Perry, David, Brad, Matthew, Dave, Peggy Carver with the rad as well. Bill Cook, Dave, Ellis, Toby. I love you guys. Much love. Thanks for being here. A lot of you guys were here the whole entire stream as well. Definitely much appreciated. This was the Peterbilt 389. And we had the Oshkosh in the beginning. Dan, Joshua, Austin Schwartz, Ellis, Dominic, Richard. I think I got all of you guys. Lady, Lasher, Toby says it was fire. Ivan with the GGs and the big old finger. Norm says goodnight. And Rick Peach says see you later, stream. See you later, guys. Peace out.